T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yep. And just like that, we back, man. YouTube, what's popping, man? It's your boy Retro Rick from Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks, Retro Vision Podcast. Shouts out to everybody pushing up, man. Look, you know the routine by now, right? You don't? Let me go ahead and put y'all up on game. Smash that like button. Tell a friend that we live. And we thank y'all for pushing up on this platform. Man, y'all know the vibes. If you don't, man, my co-host is in the damn building. Like I would say, in the cut like peroxide. Don't rest greatness, yo.
It was good, Retro.
Man, what's popping, family? How we feeling today?
It's good, man. It's Moon Day. How y'all doing?
Definitely Moon Day, man. Definitely Moon Day. Monday Night Madness, we back. Monday Night Madness. It's been crazy in the sneaker world. We got content for that today. We got sports. Man, it's been crazy in the sports too, man. It's been a while since we
Retro. It's just been 2025, man. Everything crazy at this point.
Yeah, it's been going crazy 2025, bro. No, definitely facts, man. Shouts out to everyone that's pushing up, man. I got what's that? Phone, what's goody, man? Phone, what's goody?
Phone. Good,
man. I got my other player, man. Jay, homegrown kicks is in the damn building. Jay, what's popping, man? I appreciate you pushing up, Jay. What's goody? I don't know if we can see him. I don't know if you can hear him. He might have froze up. He might have froze up. We'll get him back. You know how y'all know how it be, man. We live. Here we go. I see a little buffering. See a little y'all come on now and pay my bills. Come on, man. Huh? We gonna see if my guy push up, man.
Come on, StreamYard, what's going on?
Man, what's going on, man? We're gonna see if we can get Jay to push up. We got homegrown kicks in the building, as you can see. This ain't a prank. He at the bottom. My guy gonna push up and gonna elaborate on some of these topics. You got the link. Matter of fact, anybody else want to push up tonight on Monday Night Madness? Rick, you can drop the link for me, fam?
I got you.
Drop the link. Let's pop it off. So, there go the link right there. My guy just shared it. Anybody else want to push up too as well? Now, Rick, man, what's going on, man? We finna do a little different tonight, man. We're going straight sports, man. What's up? What's up with these sports, man? What's up? What's going on with this basketball, bro? What's going on with this basketball right now?
I don't know.
NBA. What we got going on, bro?
Hey, they letting them play some rough basketball this year. I'm just say that.
It's exciting. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's been
chippy, man. It's been real chippy this year.
What 2025 remind me like a 95, or 2000.
Yeah, man. They out there chippy with it. They really go out there playing for real. Like AE playing for real. Like they letting them play.
No, facts, man. Y'all let us know,
man. Ain't nothing soft about nothing going on right now.
At all. Let us know who y'all rocking with.
Score, I think earlier it was like 60-21 at one point against the Heat. They was beating shit down their legs. Excuse my language, but yeah.
Now you good, but what's it? It was on one.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
Bet. You been keeping up with the Lakers and
Yeah, man. They don't got nobody that can guard, bro. They just
This the
get
question. This the question I want to pose to everybody too as well, man. Just ask real quick, man. Y'all think it's over with for the Lakers, or they gonna drag it out? Y'all think Ant them just gonna get it over with?
I
This
just
is what
they
they have 3-1, right?
yeah, they just like it's not. I can't say that they might go to 6, but the thing is they can't guard nobody. They just too big. They too strong, and Luka Doncic and AR just can't guard the dudes that they playing against. It's not that they're not playing good. They just can't guard the people they're going against. You know what I mean? So they just not. They don't have no defense. You know what I mean? Defense. You need defense, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah. Speaking of playoffs, man. What Bucks? Let's go Bucks real quick too as well, man. What's up, man? Milwaukee. Oh boy, he torn Achilles, correct?
Yeah, bro. Makes a miracle comeback to tear his Achilles, bro. Crazy.
Bruh.
Crazy.
That's why I don't be betting. That's why I don't bet on sports, bro.
Yeah.
Boy, this is why I don't bet.
That was pissed. I know the books was eating that day.
Boy, this is why I do not bet on no sports, man, at all. For real. And then as well as, let me see, what else be going on in the NBA. Let's go bring up these stats if you don't mind, my guy. Not the stats, the brackets. Let's bring up the brackets. Let's see if it's 3-1, 2-1, who up. Monday Night Madness. Shouts out to everybody pushing up. My boy says Celtics. We got some Celtics fans in here, Boston. Mackie say Heat, sweet loading. What we looking like, Rick? Talk to us, my guy.
Y'all know the Thunder swept the Grizzlies.
Broom.
Clippers and the Nuggets play tomorrow. That's tied 2-2. That's been actually a real good series. Kawhi been playing out his mind. Lakers on the verge of getting closed out. They down 3-1. Warriors up 2-1 against the Rockets. We got the Cleveland leads the series against the Heat 3-0, so the Heat about to get swept. Indiana should probably close out tomorrow against the Bucks because they already up 3-1. New York up against the Pistons 3-1. We probably done for. And then Boston is up 3-1 against the Magic. So yeah, that's what we got so far for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But these games,
who y'all think coming out the East, bro?
Probably the Celtics.
Celtics out the East.
Yeah.
What about the West?
It's probably the Celtics. But I want to see them play against the Cavaliers because the way they playing, I don't know, man. Cavaliers look pretty nice.
Who we got coming out the West? You thinking, bro?
I don't know, man.
A bracket right there. Talk to me. We got.
Who coming out the West?
You got Timberwolves. You think Timberwolves gonna go all the way this year?
I don't know.
Thunder finna be well rested now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. The Thunder. We can't sleep on the Thunder. You gotta give Shea his props. He been out there. He be out there going crazy every night. I don't know, man. The West is, but then the Nuggets. You know, you never know what Jokic. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna say the Nuggets.
Denver.
Okay.
Boy, going Denver. Y'all leave a comment. Let us know who y'all think, who's coming out the East as well as the West. Share some of these comments. My boy Gio saying Lakers all day. I don't know, Gio. Know about that one, family. Unless they
You got no defense,
that
man.
Lakers in 5 shit over with.
Lakers ain't got no defense, man. Not to guard and what's the name, Jaden or whatever his name is, Xavier McDaniel, whatever the heck his name is. They too physical. Can't have two slouches on defense on your wings, bro. That's just, especially in playoff time. That ain't never gonna work.
Facts. So you say Denver Nuggets, and then on the East, you going Boston.
Nah. Yeah, Boston. Yeah. I think Boston gonna do it.
Let's see what the NBA, what these people want to see, man. I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm gonna go ahead and ride with Ant-Man. I'm gonna ride with the Wolves on the East, Timberwolves, and my bad, my apologies on the West, and the Timberwolves. I'm gonna ride with them on the West and on the East. You say Boston? What New York looking like up there? What's their record at 3? You don't think New York can beat Cleveland if it come down to it?
You think New York gonna beat Boston?
Yeah, some telling me to roll with New York, bro. Yeah, some telling me to roll with New York on this one, fam.
Hey, man.
Now, not all the way, far as all the way to the now, but
That's what I'm saying. When New York
semifinals.
when New York played, when they beat Detroit, the next team they're going to have to play is either the Celtics or whoever in that series, which is going to be the Celtics. You think they're going to make it past the Celtics?
Well, anything's possible, man. Y'all thought New York was going to be up the way they was?
Against the Pistons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your team.
Okay, they trash though. I mean, this ain't the Chauncey Billups Pistons with Ben Wallace and them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my boy Ben Wallace on the rebound, my boy. My boy said this ain't it.
No, this
Well,
ain't
y'all let us know, man. For the people that's pushing up, man. Shout out to everybody pushing up, man. You're hearing the voice of Retro.
We good, ass that.
Don't Rest Greatness is in the building too as well, man. We got the little graphs up, but East versus West. Who y'all think coming out to the finals, East and the West? Let us know in the comments. We will share it. Have a little fun. Ain't nobody no sports. I don't think so. You do this if you do it for a living, man. Let us know. If not, let's just have some fun, man. We ain't gonna hold you to it. But right now, I'm saying definitely Minnesota on the West, and then on the East, my boy trying to talk me away from New York.
All right, go for it. Minnesota gonna have to probably play the Warriors. That's gonna be good.
You say
I'm gonna watch that.
You said they might have to play the Warriors.
Yeah, whoever win between the Warriors and the Rockets.
Sheesh. Right now, I'm gonna say I'm gonna do Minnesota, man. Once again, Timberwolves, and then I'm gonna go. Damn, boy, you made me want to say Boston, but I really think the Knicks can pull it off, bro. I'm gonna go Knicks, bro. I'm gonna go Knicks.
Oh, you heard it here first on Retro Vision.
Hey man, hold me to that shit, man. Hold me to that shit. I'm just saying. I'm just shout out to the Knicks, man. That shit. I just kept my wife and my people up top watching, man. Mother-in-law and everybody, man. Hell nah, man. What's popping, Knicks? They be bringing that energy though, especially the Knicks fans, bro. Okay, homegrown hit me too. Said he trying to get it together on his internet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good, my G. People, leave your comment. Let us know who you think coming out the East. Who you think coming out the West? Yeah, I think it's over for the Lakers though, man. Ain't no coming back from the Lakers. Golden State, Golden State, man. That what you were saying about Golden? You think Golden State gonna make
No, I'm just saying
Minnesota?
that it'd probably be a good series. I would like to see Golden State play against Ant-Man versus that. That'd be good. It'd be a real good series.
Facts. They gonna make it do what it do anyway with this. You already know, bro. You know how this go.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't bet, bro. This is why I don't bet.
You know they're gonna get it popping.
Homegrown just pushed back up. Say he working on the internet. Homegrown, that's a bet, my G. Homegrown, real quick, man. Who you got coming out the East? Who you got coming out the West? That's what we doing right now in this bracket for the finals. Ain't nobody holding nothing. We ain't saying, look, bro, like, man, you got to be right. Who you think coming out of it, bro? East or West? I'm asking everybody else who that's watching, leave a comment. Who you think coming out the East and the West? My boy, while we do that, Rick, what's up with you seen the drive, man? The world's longest drive?
Yeah, that was a long drive. I didn't watch it. I'm be honest with you. I don't know who got drafted where, but I know Shador didn't get took until a very long time, and that was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was mainly the main thing they was talking about. I'm be honest with you.
Yeah, they made it a story. They definitely made it a story. It was crazy, bro. How you what you think about it? Like overall?
I think it was some BS.
Yeah.
I think they was trying to penalize him for the pedigree he came in with. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You know, his dad being his dad. You know, he a quite confident kid. You know, they probably trying to humble him or something. You know how they do.
Yeah, but I mean, bro, it will pad it like if your job is to go out there and be number one and you're a professional, especially the position he's going for a quarterback or
That's what they want. That's what I'm saying. That's literally what the
I
position
wasn't getting that humble. I wasn't buying that humble somebody type stuff, bro. Like I have seen different other players get on teams with a lot of whole baggage.
Yep.
And have done stuff, got
Facts.
in trouble.
Facts.
In the past.
That's a fact.
Doing the draft, after the draft, when they got
during their career, you know what I'm saying?
Doing their whole damn career. And then for my guy that I know of, I don't know, y'all let me know if I'm wrong. I don't think Shador got in any major trouble, bro. But outside probably just I don't think he got in any trouble.
Kid, just being a kid. I ain't never heard of him getting in no trouble.
So don't mix me with all that. You know what I'm saying? I have seen it, so I don't know.
I can name quite a few quarterbacks just off the top of my head that I remember doing wild stuff, and they still
still going through them. Homegrown back in the damn building. It started so homegrown was popping, my G. You hear what we talking about right now? Homegrown Jay, what's goody?
Man, what's going on? Call me Vengeance.
You back at it, my guy. I appreciate you pushing up, my boy.
Man, I appreciate y'all for having me, man. That's why I got the red in the background. I'm Vengeance, man. I'm taking on all forms of evil. No evil formed against me shall prosper.
Amen. My boy is in the damn building, man. Hey, you hear what we were talking about with the Shador Sanders situation?
Yeah. So
did you watch everything go down? Look, y'all don't know, man. Look, real quick, man. Look, introduce yourself, bro. If y'all don't know, I'm a playing partner, man. I appreciate you pushing up.
Man, what's going on, everybody? If y'all don't know who I am, I'm HG, aka Homegrown Kicks is the channel. I go live every Tuesday night. Soul Source. You can find me
Tomorrow,
there.
push up,
Yeah,
though.
tomorrow. Yeah, as a matter of fact, tomorrow you all can find me talking about all different kind of topics, laying it all out there on the line. Anybody got any issues, ever have any issues, or want to talk about what we talking about? Y'all can phone in on Instagram, get the conversation going. That part is for the people, and we can just talk about it. Like nothing is bigger than conversation. Conversation is the key to moving forward and all that good stuff. But I'm always open, willing, and ready for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's who I am in a vacuum in this shoe space.
Let's get it, everybody. Get my guy a follow, man. Very opinionated. That's why I'm glad you're pushing up tonight on Monday Night Madness. My guy's very
That too.
opinionated and will
That
hold his
too.
own weight and stand on it. So listen to me, man. The Shedeur Sanders situation, as you sat back and watch all that go down, and typically quarterbacks usually, especially this is what messing with me, right? Them teams need a quarterback, bro. So I was like, yo, this is bullshit.
Right.
So the teams that was actually passing up, okay, and shout out to my guy went one, Cam. He went, he went number one, right? But Shedeur damn near should have went damn near 5 or 6, bro, in the first round. In my opinion, I don't know why. I can't play in my mind all the teams that passed them by. But then you got to the first round, second round. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. By the first, I said, no, hell no. They trying to run commercials. By the end of that first day, if he didn't get picked and we had to pull back up and watch it tomorrow, you knew what time it was. That's my opinion. How you feel about it, Mike?
So like everything around Shedeur Sanders was crazy, from the draft shot slide to Jeff Ulbricht's son passing the boy's number off and letting somebody prank call him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the way I look at it, the way a lot of these teams were rolling in free agency with quarterbacks and things like that, Shedeur Sanders, in my opinion, is definitely a great quarterback because he took you might as well have called him a JUCO team. He took a JUCO team to the play to like their first bowl type appearance. Then he took the second year, took a team like Colorado that hadn't been to a playoff in over a decade to a playoff and damn near won. Now, no, it wasn't his best performance, but you got to look at it.
Hold on, real quick. Wasn't he balling in Jackson though?
That's what you talking about.
That's what I was saying.
So
yeah. He took them to their first kind of like bowl appearance.
Okay. And then Colorado got you.
Right. Now, like his first year Colorado, they were basically playing with house money, and the house money was funny. The second year kind of give you an idea of like what Prime's program is going to look like. And Shedeur took that program that hadn't seen a bowl or a Heisman. Well, him and Travis Hunter took a program that hadn't seen a Heisman in almost 20, 30 years. They took him to a bowl appearance, and if it wasn't for the lack of receivers, the lack of a line, like they were basically missing a whole lot of important pieces. They probably would have won because he was basically dominating during the regular season. And of course, he had his faults and things like that, man. You can analyze that stuff and look up all that stuff. But like if I sit back and if I sit back and look, do I think Shedeur Sanders was a top 10 pick? No. But I also don't think that a lot of quarterbacks that went in the top 10 in the last 3 years in that vacuum were top 10.
First round, but look, hold on. First round worthy though, right?
Shedeur Sanders.
Not top 10. Can we at least say first back up? Come on now, bro.
Yeah, Shedeur Sanders was definitely a first round pick for sure. If you like the quarterback that they selected, if I look at Shedeur Sanders, no, he's not necessarily on that same level, but he damn near close. And damn near close will get you a first round draft pick. do I believe that like his father saying that he don't want to go to any old team played a part in it, and them being who they are played a part in him
It
sliding?
did.
I
It did.
absolutely do.
It did.
But
How you feel about that, Rick? You think it did with Dion?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely. That's why I said he was paying the price for his dad's sins. You know what I mean?
but if you look at it this way, nobody had a problem when Archie Manning did it.
No, of course not. You know what's
Archie Manning did the same thing.
I think it's the
But
way there's I guess the narrative is the way he did it or how he's doing it or being being
it's
flaunty
because
with it.
it's Dion, man. Dion is a megastar, man. So it just sounds different because it's Dion.
But there's a caveat to that story as well, too, though. So I happened to catch it this morning. I forgot who it was. I think it was like Colin Coward or ESPN, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
That in an interview with the New York Giants, Shedeur Sanders was doing like the whiteboard. You know how they diagram plays and stuff like that, and they ask you questions like that. The New York Giants said that Shedeur Sanders kind of like fucked his interview and disrespected the draft process when it came to the interview. And then when it came down to him answering the question, the Giants said he had an attitude of like, take my answer or leave it. Like my work speaks for itself. Now, if you're gonna do that, then you better be willing to accept the consequences. Like, because these YT folks, they take this shit serious. They don't want like this is not the organization where you can talk to them crazy and then the other 31 one out of the 31 will be like, all right, we got you. No matter how friendly,
everybody gonna hit the button at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. What he said? What? Somebody gonna make the call, hit the other guy up. They in the group chat. They was in the group chat, bro. I'm convinced all the owners was in the group chat when the shit was going down behind the scenes. All NFL teams was in the group chat, was like, look, don't pick them. Not now. Nope, we're going to pass. I think they probably pulled straws on the people of Cleveland when they picked them. So, all right, Cleveland, we're going to do a favor for a favor. We don't even know the favor right now. But I personally think something happened that way, man. Crazy. I think we lost homegrown again.
Man.
Don, what's popping?
Oh yeah, Retro. You know they hit the power button on him for sure.
Not better than. He's not better than either of the Manning brothers. No, we're not saying that. I'm not saying he was better than the Manning brothers, but fair is fair. We're not saying that. But come on now. The 144 pick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on, man. That's diabolical work, man. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Let me know. We
Retro. He get drafted to a team that got 6 quarterbacks right now.
Something happened behind the scenes. We don't know. Something. One of the quarterbacks, and wherever the other quarterback go, that's what we know the deal been made. If they start letting the other quarterbacks go, that's what we know. That's when we know. That's when we know the deal been made. When they start letting the other quarterbacks go, bro. Cause I believe all of them was in the group chat. They know don't pick them. All right. Cleveland, all right, y'all get them. You got enough quarterback, so somebody done made a deal behind the scenes to grab another quarterback, bro. They was in the group chat. All owners of the NFL, VPs, whatever, when it boiled down to it, bro, they was all in the group chat, bro. They knew it. Don't pick them. Make them sweat. Nope, not day one. Look at the advertisement. Oh, day 2. And then they watching the advertisement dollars too. Oh, day 3. Who in their right mind ever? I ain't even trying to be funny. This shouts out to everybody in the NFL that did the process, the collabs and all that. Who go all the way to goddamn day 3? I'm not watching no day 3. I'm gonna find about it on my phone or ESPN. But for everybody to tune in day 3 and to see what's he gonna get picked, they knew what they were doing. And they got paid on that.
So he said he's not better than either Manning. What was Peyton Manning's interception record his first year in the league?
See, y'all compare And this look, fit. We not look. I don't want to do this, fit. We not. I'm not saying he was better than Peyton Manning, bro. Archie Manning, the Manning, shouts out to all of them too. What I'm saying is, bro, that was some BS that how it went down. That's all I'm saying. We can't compare something that he ain't did nothing for.
All in the building. What's the deal?
You know, and then them quarterbacks we talking about. You see
Okay,
what I'm saying?
but
So we can't compare stats.
See, so here's the thing. Like, we don't know if he's better than the Mannings or not. We can't just sit here and say he's not better than the Mannings because he hasn't touched the NFL football field and he hasn't played a game.
Facts.
But I'm gonna put this out there for you because you said the Mannings, and then I'm gonna kind of tie it in with what D Mackey said. But 1998, here's the stats right here. You can look it up. 1998, Peyton Manning set several NFL rookie records, including the most completions, 326 completions on 575 attempts. Passing yards, 3,739 passing yards, and touchdown passes with 26 touchdown passes. But he had 28 interceptions. If you ask anybody, they would tell you, I don't give a damn how many touchdowns you had. 28
You garbage.
interceptions.
You garbage.
Yeah, you trash.
They're gonna on the stats. You're gonna be garbage. They're gonna get rid of you, but they didn't get rid of him.
Right. You're losing games like that.
That's a fact. Yeah,
I
didn't know he had 28. That's wild.
Oh yeah.
I watched Billy Harrington in Detroit, and he was horrible. That's crazy.
They gave Peyton Manning time to develop. Eli, he didn't start as bad as his brother, but it was the same thing. They gave him time to develop. And then he said, now I get that. Oh, no. D Mackey said, you can't blame the owners. Deion said he only wanted his son to go to 6 teams, then recanted his statement, blame Pops' big mouth. Okay, but same dude. When Eli Manning was entering the league, before he actually got to draft day, Archie Manning said he did not want his son going to certain teams. And then when draft day came, Eli Manning was drafted by like San Diego or something like that. Some trash team. And Archie was like, it was either Eli or Peyton, one of them. And they was like, nah. And that's how Peyton ended up going to Indianapolis. So when Archie did it, we weren't like, they didn't punish his sons. And nobody said, oh, well, he shouldn't have opened his big mouth. But now because
I appreciate y'all in the comments. Let's go.
Now because Prime is doing it, it's a problem. Like that song go, it's a problem when I do it.
Facts.
Right.
Nah, so look, my boy Nepotism, Al, cuz though you want to push up, we got the link. We got put it. Al just pushed up. Al, if you want to push up, drop the link. I see you in the comments too, Al. So Al think it's the other way. So you saying it's Deion? Hold on, let me share Al comment.
Deion thought he could something them YT people who couldn't pick his son sounds just like Brian Wright should do it.
You think it was nepotism? He's saying nepotism.
Brian got more power in the NBA than Deion got in the NFL.
NFL, first of all, NFL is way bigger. Y'all not looking at the bigger picture, bro. Advertising dollars, bro. NFL is way bigger, bro. Everybody know it. Come on, man. It's the big ticket, man. NFL is way bigger. If I look at all the dudes that were drafted in the first round, or some of the, if you don't think Shedeur is a first round draft pick, look at the second and the third round. Look at the quarterbacks that went before him. Man, that man should have went the first round, bro. I'm not finna sit there and play, man. Y'all know he's supposed to win the first round, bro.
He's definitely better than the quarterbacks.
Matter of fact, let's bring up
the first round. That
bring them up real quick. You drop the link, Rick. Okay, I appreciate you. And bring up the quarterbacks that was picked before him, bro. So we can have
You can Google draft order, and then it'll take you to like NFL.
Come on, bro. Let's
and
just
it'll
bring
break
up.
it-
We're gonna bring up some little contents with this too as well, so you know we just ain't talking out the side of our neck, bro. Ain't no
then
damn way in hell.
It'll break it
Ain't no way.
down by like every round who was selected, and I guarantee you, some of those players, Shadur Sanders, is better than some of those players at certain positions. Now, I understand, like for a lot of teams, the need was different in the first round because a lot of teams had picked quarterbacks during the offseason. But you got a team like Oakland that's struggling for a quarterback.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You got a team like Seattle that's struggling for a quarterback.
No, facts.
You got
bro. Come on, man. Bro, they kept. I get it.
You got a team like Minnesota that definitely needs a quarterback. Like,
bro, I'm telling you, by the 10th pick, I'm like, man, yo, what the hell going on?
New Orleans need a quarterback because Rattler,
bro,
he get rattled every time he get out on the field. Carolina needed a quarterback because no matter how good we say Bryce Young did towards the end of the season, he 50-50. And that ain't what you need at the quarterback position.
It damn near about 20-something.
Uh-oh.
The Tennessee Titans needed a quarterback.
It's like
Cleveland
8, 9 teams that definitely need a quarterback right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, Cleveland need a quarterback, but I would never send anybody to Cleveland because Cleveland is the quarterback graveyard. That's where even the best of quarterbacks go to die.
It's they got 6 quarterbacks on their roster right
now. Who else need a quarterback? I believe the Jets need a cute quarterback too. I don't care what nobody says.
Daniel Jones, maybe. Oh, you said the Jets? Oh yeah, nah. And didn't they get rid of Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, they got rid of Aaron Rodgers. I think the Jets picked up like I don't know who the Jets picked up, but I damn sure don't.
I'm back. Y'all can't call me. Somebody calling me on Instagram while we doing a live. You can't call me on Instagram while we doing a live, fam. Who's that? Al?
The Jets got
live. Push up. We put the link in now.
The Jets got Fields. Ain't good enough. Pittsburgh need a quarterback. I don't care what nobody say. Pittsburgh need a quarterback. So, like, what are we talking about?
You ready? You got the list up, Rick? You ready?
Yeah, I put it. Yeah, you just gotta hit the screen.
Yeah. Al, you got it. Al, push up. If you want to push up, Al, let's go. Could I share this list?
But you don't even want to just compare players that were selected. You want to look at the entire, you don't want just quarterbacks. You want to look at the entire field of players that were selected. So, like, look at go with the first 10, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jacksonville was number 1. I don't remember Jacksonville being number 1.
Cam Moore got. Travis Hunter was number 2.
Yeah, Hunter was 2. Hunter was 2. He went to Duval. Cam Moore was first. Hunter was 2.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you the link. That way you can go ahead and
Shadur ain't making any noise if he ain't in the AFC North. Black was popping. Let me start sharing everybody comments while we get everything together. I appreciate y'all pushing up. For the people that's on Instagram, if you get on YouTube, man, push up. We're gonna show your comments.
Hey Rick, I sent you the link. Not really.
Send it in the back line. Send it in the private on here.
On the private chat.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up. This right here. Because this is this ESPN. That way you can get like the full.
It's still
breakdown. What you mean?
No, it's different. I sent it to you. Hold on, I sent it to you.
That was some bullshit, bro. He should have went, man. That man should have went, man. Come on. Who was the 10th pick? I want to know who the 10th pick so we can talk. Y'all give me who picked 1 through whatever. I'm gonna pop it. Cause ain't no way in hell, man.
10th pick was Colston Loveland from Michigan.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. This is it. You got it, Rick. My bad. It just looked different.
10th So you say the 10 pick was
Colston Loveland, the tight end from Michigan.
what team that is? Chicago?
Yeah, he went to the Bears.
Bears need a quarterback? Y'all talk to me.
No,
Talk to me,
no.
Shay.
The
All right, so
Bears don't need a quarterback.
we'll let that one slide. Let's go to the. What about Dallas? That wouldn't have been a perfect fit. I'm just saying.
Nah, that would have been an ugly fit. Yeah, like
No, with the Dion effect, Dion coming back home and all that good stuff, and
nah, Dion wouldn't lead. Dion ain't finna lead them kids.
I mean, Shador would have to play backup with your boy at least 2 years, man, or second, third string and learn and get time Dion to come and make his high step moves.
Who want to play backup to a backup?
You got to point that. So, damn, if that's the question, he could have started. Could he have started then?
Not with Jerry.
Okay. But with Dion Jerry, you don't think Dion would have came in like, yo, let my son start, baby, and we got you. Tickets gonna go up, sales gonna, what
Hell
Jerry got the
no.
big picture, baby.
Hell no.
Jerry said, I need a ring, man. He trying before he get up out there. Jerry said, I need a ring. All right, I keep scrolling up, Rick. Let's see the other teams, fam.
What, you want me to go up to the top 10 still?
No. Go back up. So we got 10, 11 at the Colts, Bears. 5. There we go. Who had the other pick?
Dolphins.
Dolphins didn't need no quarterback. Colts need a quarterback? Y'all see this shit starting to get weird? Falcons?
Yeah, Dolphins definitely needed a quarterback. Atlanta did not need a quarterback.
No, we did.
Atlanta been needing defense more than anything.
They did right.
Indy needed a quarterback because Richardson, nah.
Oh, yeah,
So what spot you see Shador coming in? Keep scrolling. That's what I want to get to. What spot y'all see Shador coming in, bro?
I mean, as high as the quarterback is rated, and as badly as teams claim they need a quarterback, I saw Miami, I saw Indianapolis,
That's 2.
I saw San Francisco,
That's 3.
New Orleans, and those are all teams within the top 10 pick. Now, do I value Shador as a top 10 pick? No. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Don't forget the Raiders.
Right, the Raiders too. Because if you hold on, I got a
Dion told them
screenshot.
people, my son not going to certain states and he not finna do this. Was any of them teams on the list that Dion say, look, man, he not doing this with them? Was any of them teams on there? Did he feel like, I guess, that wasn't fit for his son, or when he made that statement? And
Did they even release a list?
He went on shows and just said what other teams he didn't want his son going to, or he feel like he shouldn't play. If he did, he was gonna get involved and step in to make sure that was gonna happen. So I think that was another where all the coaches and owners and the GMs that was looking at it too. Was like, okay, we gonna, and then Dion was both of their agents too, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's another thing that people are looking into.
I say this. When you look at the pay scale too.
Yep.
Oakland Raiders picked Ashton Genty at number 6. His rookie contract alone is $43 million, which makes him the highest paid running back as a rookie.
That's crazy.
And I don't think that people wanted to give Shador top 10 type money either.
No, they didn't. That was the whole issue, bro. He went from $45 million to $4 million, 3-year contract, and that was another reason why I said they was in the group chat. You not gonna tell me them owners and GMs is not in the group chat, bro?
You're naming teams who have a quarterback already. A lot of teams have a quarterback, but they're a bunch of damn backups. Like, out of the teams that I named, tell me who is a solid quarterback. I said Indianapolis. I said Miami. I said Oakland. I said New Orleans. I also mentioned San Francisco. Now, I mean, you can make a case for Brock Purdy, but do you really think they trust Brock Purdy? So, out of all 5 of those teams, which one of those quarterbacks that are starting would you actually trust with your franchise and actually trust for them to take you somewhere or take the team somewhere? Not necessarily you, because I don't know if you're a fan of whatever team. But how many of them? The Patriots? No, they don't got no quarterback either.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Like, come on, man.
Shadur isn't first round talent. Damn, y'all. Okay, look. Okay, let's chop it up. Anybody else want to push up on the panel? Drop the link again. And guys, y'all want to push up, chop it up?
Geno Smith get hurt every year.
Y'all want to
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Geno, look here, bro. Hey, I was about to say, anybody want to push up? Push up and talk about it, man.
Yeah, Corey, that was some BS. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right. I was gonna say that's why I see why I say BS with Corey, because Drake May, what? Stop.
Solar Ass said, "Where the link at? You don't see it at the bottom of the." Okay, I might got to send it to him. Okay, hold on, Al. I'm gonna send it to him the other way. I got you, Al.
Yeah, no.
So like,
yeah, no.
So like, even if you want to say, like, even if you want to be objective about it and say, Shador is not like a first round quarterback. Let me explain something to y'all. There were worse quarterbacks last year and the year before picked in higher rounds. Like, letting Shador slide all the way to the 5th round is crazy.
I don't know, man. Seemed like an inside job.
Second round, though. What about y'all? Okay, people saying first round, he not worthy. Yeah, blah. So look, y'all, come on. I know that man's stock was going down when he was doing that. Yeah, I knew his stock was going down. Lotto, what's good, my guy? Y'all push up. We on I see everybody in the comments on Instagram. We on YouTube. Y'all push up on YouTube. Very Perry, y'all push up on YouTube if y'all can hear my voice. Al, I'm dropping the link right now. Al said he about to push up and elaborate.
Let me see. Like JJ,
the Cleveland Browns already have 6 quarterbacks on their roster before they had Shador. Blacks, you can't justify what you're saying, man. Like, we can point out a whole bunch of hypocritical stuff about all of this, man. It's okay.
Al, I just sent them, my G. Let me know if you got it, Al. Check your DM.
In 2023, Anthony Richards was taken in the 1st round with the 4th pick. And Anthony Richardson was the guy that got tired and pulled himself out of the middle of a football game. Like, but
I remember Jamarcus Russell and, like, come on, bro, like,
right.
Sharing all comments. Black said, Black push it. So Black, what round you think he should have went, fam? First round or second round?
2021.
If so, are you agreeing on the 5th round, bro? 144 picks. Y'all not seeing? I don't know, bro. Is it just me?
I'll talk about 2021.
Excuse me, my bad. They had 5 quarterbacks. That's bro.
Right.
Okay.
2021, pick 1 was Trevor Lawrence. Pick 2 was Zach Wilson. Pick 3 was Trey Lance. Pick 11 was Justin Fields, and pick 15 was Mac Jones. What are like?
Have 5. Flacco, Pickett, Watson, Gabriel, Sanders.
That's a lot of quarterbacks. Excuse me, not my bad, not 7. They had 5 before they had him. They got 6 now. Oh, well, 5 with Sanders. My bad.
If somebody going somewhere else, the deal being made. Whoever them quarterback, there they go right there. Black, you remember this? Flacco, Pickett, somebody finna go. Deal being made. I
How old
appreciate you
is
for
Joe
putting that up there.
Flacco?
Deal being made. The deal being made. Ain't
How
no
old
way
is
in
Joe
hell.
Flacco?
And if not, don't be surprised if it worked the other way around where Sanders goes somewhere he want to go and they might use him for trade bait.
What you call it? The Red Rocket. And is he still down in Carolina?
Ooh, you said Red Rocket. I'm a Raiders fan. I love
Old boy who used to be quarterback for the Bengals, like Andy Dalton or something like that. I forgot his name, man. I think that's it.
I'm a Raiders fan. A lot of us was expecting him to be picked up. In fact, they gave us Geno a year to deal with them. So, okay. Sanders, at best, third round talent.
I don't know about that.
Bro, I'm still saying first round, bro. Like, we can go.
We can go round for round.
Nah, bro. Nah, come on, bro. Third?
But look,
How?
but look at the
Black,
rest
I
of the
rock
players
with
that
you,
were
Black.
picked in the first. Like, look at the rest of the players that were picked in the first round, and then look at the players that were picked in the second round, and tell me if they were
Come on,
better than
Black.
Shador Sanders. Like, even outside of the quarterback position.
They ain't want to pay
Tell
that money.
me
They ain't want to pay
that
that $45 million.
Jackson Dart is better than Shador. Come on, man.
right.
Jackson Dart is better than Shador. Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
And so look, who the quarterback for
Jackson Dart
Jacksonville
got to
Jaguars?
deserve getting drafted
Who
in
the
the first
quarterback?
round.
Who the quarterback for Jacksonville Jaguars right now?
Trevor Lawrence.
So subpar, par. Like what we grading them? What we grading them?
Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback, but his play has started to decline over like the last 2.5 seasons. So, you know, his ability is kind of up in the air. So I mean, I'd have to look at him play this season to kind of see if he can bounce back.
If he ain't, hopefully he get right. If he don't get right, man, that's where Sanders going next year, man. Some deal done been made. Hell, y'all talking about? That ain't crazy. Some deal done been made. They just gotta get them dollars right. Somebody that want to pay $45 million. One of them owners said not today. We gonna get them down. First
Facts.
round, second round, third round, fourth round. Oh, $4 million, 3 year. All right. So look, you gonna take this one. I know y'all wanted him to fill up these the stadiums, the jersey sales, the people pushing up, but you ain't gonna get a deal being made. Y'all not gonna convince me otherwise, man.
That's a fact. Something going on. This whole thing fishy to me.
My boy Al is in the damn building. Al, what's goody? Let's get Al to the stage, man. Let's welcome my guy. Al, what's popping? Oh look, man.
Yo, what's going on, gang gang?
Hold up, get you
What's
right,
good?
boy.
What's good?
Al, what's goody, my G? You hear us?
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We got you up.
That's
We
what's
snatched you
up.
up
You
out
know
them comments,
we
man.
gotta rep that. Yeah, you
I picked the
gotta
Knicks,
rep
bro.
with that first.
I picked the Knicks on coming
I
out the
heard
East Coast. So come on here, stunning, man. I already said the Knicks, bro.
we
Cause
gonna
I
talk
said
about
the
that
Knicks,
too.
baby. The Giants,
We're gonna talk about that too.
y'all
We're gonna
should
talk
have
about
picked
that
them.
too.
So you in the comments and shit, and we got you. Why y'all didn't pick them? What happened?
You gotta
What
think of it
happened,
this
son?
way. You gotta think of it this way. He failed. He got up on the whiteboard and he started doing black man stuff. I was
Yeah,
like, yo, that's
yeah,
not the spot for
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You
That's
can't do
why New
that.
York didn't want
You
him.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We didn't want him. We sent him a whole package. We paid money to send people out there to go see him in Colorado. He didn't even practice the package. He went out there, started making mistakes. He blaming dudes that's running around in
yeah.
the field. He not taking no responsibility for his own mistakes. It's too much hype.
Okay.
Like I said, it started out being like, okay, let's find out about Shador Sanders. Then it was like too much information. It was like
Right.
again, I think Dion and Braun are guilty of making nepotism look real goofy this year.
I see you in the
Yeah.
As
comments.
black
Talk
men,
about it. Let's go.
as let me tell you something. As black men, I understand we want to create something, a lane for our children. We spoke about this before when the Bronny thing happened. I don't know if we
Facts.
spoke since the Stephen A. Smith thing, but the same thing is like, look, how do you take, and like you said, the NFL is much bigger than the NBA. So how do
Yep.
you take and choke out a team and say, look, if you don't sign my son, I'm not signing a contract. And I'm the biggest player in the NBA. You can't do that. And now you force your boy through, and Bronny looked like trash. And now you in the finals because of your hard work, right? You in the finals because of your hard work, but that daddy day bring your kid to work shit is over. It's not gonna play in the championships.
But the ticket sales, though, man, you know the ticket sales, bro.
But look, bro, you killing that kid. He's killing his kid. It's too much for him. They should have G Leagued him and let him build up. I bet you Cayenne Anthony's gonna be a better player when he hit the league.
Bronny was balling at the end of the year in the G League. He's averaging like
G
35,
League.
40. Yeah, but they didn't
That's
really call him.
exactly where he should be.
Giving the reps, but hey, he ended up starting playing pretty good at the end of the year.
That's what he should be. Now that's Bronny, right? That's
What
LeBron
about
and
what
Bronny
about Shador?
situation. Now
Talk
let's
to me
talk
about
about
Shador.
Shador and Dion. When Dion think he gonna put his hands, you gotta understand how this thing is done. You know this whole thing is like a slave trade. How they work out in the field and they watch them and then they put them on the block. That's the same thing they do at the combine. Listen, let's not go there. Let's just take it to where it is. We know the league is owned by white men, a whole bunch
Yep.
of white men. Dion ain't gonna tell these white men who can't pick his son. They need ticket sales. They need people to come in. They need people to believe they're gonna
So,
win.
so
So they're
hold
gonna,
on, real quick. So you agree? So I'm saying the same thing. They was in a group chat. I believe
of
all the owners
course,
was on the phone.
of
They had
course,
a
of
chat. All
course,
was 32 teams, right?
and stonewall them.
And
They
exactly. They
stonewall
was like,
Dion.
don't pick them, don't get them.
Like
I think they was like, yo, not now. Nope. Run it
Dion,
another day.
Dion, a great player, right? Great player. The same thing is they're not going for that. He's got the golden jacket, all of that. He's got everything, all of that. But you're not bigger than the game. The game is going to be the game, and you're not this. You can't do that. Archie Manning was able to do that for Eli because what people don't know is behind the scenes, what's his name played with Archie Manning. The coach of the Chargers played with Archie Manning. Archie said, "Yo, trade. We're gonna put up a trade for my son. We want to get him in New York," and they made that happen. See, that's behind the doors, unspoken connections. If Dion had that kind of connections, he didn't have to speak about it. He should just did it like Archie did it. Let niggas find out about it later, like Archie did. But Archie's this. But he went on ESPN and said there's certain teams I'm not gonna let my son sign on. And guess
Yeah, I
what?
seen that.
Your
I
son
seen
got
that.
your son got signed to one of them, the main one, the one you didn't want him in.
Cleveland.
Cleveland. He didn't want his son on Cleveland. That's what we was talking about. He didn't want his son on Cleveland, and he didn't want his son to go to New Orleans. The two places he didn't want his son to go.
And he there.
And now he's in Cleveland on a roster that's got to hurt Deshaun Watson and three other quarterbacks ahead of him. And he got the league minimum. But let's even take it further. The craziest thing about the game, you can't beat the game, player, because both of your sons got slid. Both your sons, him and Shiloh. Shiloh got slid. He's an undrafted free agent. He got signed to
He
bum
went to
money.
Tampa. He went to Tampa, right?
Yep.
Bum money. They gave Shiloh bum money. See, he wasn't talking to them all that about Shiloh. He left Shiloh out the equation. Should have been talking about all three of them. The only one they couldn't stop was Hunter. Hunter wasn't taking on them. Let me ask you a question. Cam Ward, number one, for a reason. Cam Ward, number one for a reason. Where was the press on Cam Ward? What was Cam Ward? That boy was ninja silent. You ain't hear nothing about Cam Ward. Nothing.
Right.
Nothing. He ain't slide. He ain't go up or down. He was always going to be the number one.
Mm.
All them teams that needed quarterbacks, once Dion started talking that shit and parading his kid around, what they did was they was like, okay, let's go defense. Or let's pick our other options that we have problems with. Let's plug these other holes up. We ain't going to go with the Dion because that's a show. That's a shit show we ain't ready to deal with. It was time we were talking about when I signed when I signed my son, I'm gonna be the head coach of the team or something like that. He's leaving college. It was some BS he was saying, but he quickly was doing that so Colorado can give him his bag, and they gave him his bag. He got his bag from Colorado now.
But to your point,
but nobody's gonna put up with the
it,
shenanigans, bro. The white people ain't playing people like
go
that.
Ahead, hold on.
You see how fast? Like where was Dion when Kaepernick got one call?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
I was gonna say to your point though, Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel was a shit show from the beginning.
Man,
Everybody knew about all his stuff.
Facts, and they still let him.
and they still, bro.
and they-
Let's see.
Yeah.
But like you say, man. And who got
That's
the echo?
correct.
Who somebody got the
That might be
Somebody
me.
got
I'm
it
watching
playing
you
on
on
the
TV
TV.
too. Hold on.
my boy get? Hey, look, I thank you. Hey, I thank you for the watch hours. You a real one, bro.
Right.
But,
Yo, bro,
cuz
that's
I
how we
love
gotta
you,
do it. We gotta double down.
Everybody, they're my big cuz, man. They're my family. All jokes aside, they're my family
All
right here,
jokes
man.
aside, for real, for real.
Very opinionated, as you can see, like Jay is too as well, man. I said let's hit
Yes, sir.
everybody
What's up, Jay?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, greatness?
What's up,
Ain't
man?
see your brothers in a minute. I ain't talked to y'all brothers in a minute, man. I've been doing it, man. Up in here in New York, man. I'm still trolling everybody with their feet work, man. The feet work is looking real muddy. It's like it's foot
What canal?
debauchery
Well,
out,
hold on real quick.
debauchery
We
out
got
here.
I don't know, man. Al used to break down Canal Street. Like, what Canal Street looking like since the terrorism, bro? What y'all looking like out there, bro?
Well, it's bricked up. Now you can go and get your own deal for some Louis Vuitton gear, the whole thing from top to bottom. You can go and be your own designer and open up a brick and mortar or just open an online store. Like they done made it. Trump done opened it up. China's talking. UAs is everywhere. Reps are coming in. It's like, trust me, you're gonna find Louis Vuitton on pigeons out here next time you come to New York. Straight cats gonna have Louis on.
My boy,
It's
not the
beyond
pigeon.
last summer.
Yo,
So
It's getting wild out
Louis
there, son.
Vuitton pigeons. Yo, bro, it's
So I'm gonna say
diabolical.
this.
I try to tell you, this is like the debauchery of the game is crazy right now. It
So
is
I'm gonna say this.
it's
Like Black,
Sluthermania out here. It's
you keep
Go ahead. Hold on.
Yo.
Go ahead, Jay.
you keep making excuses. Black, you keep
He's
making
black. He's
excuses.
black in the black in the camera.
Johnny Manziel won the Heisman. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
What did he do in the
telling you,
NFL?
this thing is it's like
Tim
it's crazy
Tebow
out
won
here
the
watching all of
Heisman.
this,
What
man.
is
You
what
gotta
does the
see.
what does the
Rick,
Heisman say?
when the next time you coming up, cuz?
Like we
Man,
got two individuals that won the Heisman
Well, I
and
could
it
be
didn't
up
do
there
nothing
Mother's
for
Day
him in the
weekend. I
NFL.
can't make it. I'm going to Chicago.
I know I heard about that. Okay, so yeah, well next time you come up, man, we're gonna go downtown just to go downtown and see what's going on. I'm gonna show you. You're gonna be like, yo, say word, cuz it's for real out here. Niggas is
Man, send me
hustling
some
straight out the
video,
trucks
man.
now.
My boys, they out there.
Didn't I show you the video with homeboy with the shattered dreams?
Who?
Last week I sent you a picture. This
I've
nigga
been
had on the
busy.
patent leather shattered backboards. I said these are the
The
bummed
shattered
out Nike
dreams.
shattered dreams. His shits was curved up. They looked like genie shoes. They was curved up, beat down. I'm like,
Hey,
come
look
on,
real
bro.
quick. And shout out to Chaotic. Chaotic was he popped off with his Bo Jackson segment last week. Chaotic said it was good.
Oh, I missed it.
He was on the last pod. Chaotic was popping, man. He was
Oh,
talking about the Bo
chaotic.
Jackson and shit, man.
shout out to
Get,
Chaotic,
Yeah,
man.
he
please
first thing
call me chaotic.
he was like, what cuz that with the bowls? I said, damn, he talking about
Ah,
cuz. Yeah, he brought all types of bowls yesterday. I mean, last week, bro.
oh, tell him I'm looking for 12. I'm looking for sizes. I'm still, I'm always in the market. Please,
Just
I'm
like
always
him,
in the
man.
market. Yes, I'm always in the
No,
market.
so look,
Yeah.
far as Shador, you really think it was justified in him going the 5th round though, or it was bullshit? Which one? So look,
I
I'm
mean,
not
you
saying
gotta think of it this way.
I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I don't know, bro. Like he shouldn't have went the 5th, but
Right.
what
Right.
it was bullshit, bro.
Does his talent match a 5th round quarterback is the question. No, his talent doesn't match a 5th round quarterback. No, it
Okay,
doesn't.
that's all.
However,
Come on, y'all.
you
That's
got to
all I'm
think
trying to
about
get to, bro.
yeah, but this is a multi-million-dollar game, a billion-dollar game actually. This is a billion-dollar game going overseas.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something that you could just play with. This ain't college, man. You gotta mature up to the level of be humble and to show off your wares and step out the way, man. You gotta get out the
But
way.
I
You
mean,
can't be
far
in
as
front of
being
every
humble,
TV
bro,
screen.
everybody else running out on the, when they got picked, they doing them, got goals, doing parties, and
Look,
come
but
on,
Rick,
bro. Like,
again,
so
let's take it back to
I'm
this.
not going
Think
on
about
that
this.
humble. I'm not going on that
No, no, no,
humble
no,
shit,
no.
cuz.
It's not like you
I'm not.
gotta be quiet. Listen, look, I'm not saying be quiet, like, oh, don't talk about my skills or how good I am on or off the court. But my thing is this. Let's look at the first top 5. Look at Cam Ward. How many times you seen him on TV? Okay. Let's go to the number 2 pick. The only reason why you seen Hunter, and you ain't seen Hunter more than you seen Shador. And they go to the same school.
I mean, like you kind of
Okay,
did
look the
though,
third pick.
because Hunter
Abdul.
had the
You didn't see
NCAA.
Abdul on
I
no
mean,
TVs.
like
Number
Hunter
4,
had like
Gentry.
the
You didn't see
college stuff
Gentry
and
on
all of
nobody
that.
TV.
And he had the girlfriend drama and all that.
Yeah,
Hunter
I
And
mean,
all that.
but
And all
Travis
correct.
Hunter was on TV more than Shador. So I
He
mean,
had
That's a fact.
bad vibe. Bad he had
You said
bad buzz.
what now? You said what now? Hold up, real quick. What you say now?
like Travis Hunter, if you want to talk about like how many people on TV, Travis Hunter was actually more on TV than Shador Sanders was. And Travis Hunter had more issues than Shador Sanders did.
I can't hear Jay that well.
But what played in
I can't hear what Jay saying.
Travis Hunter's favor
I
was
think
the
these is
fact
about
that
running through New York with these zones.
like he was a dual threat player.
Okay.
That's what helped Travis Hunter. He was
I
a
didn't hear what
dual
he
threat
said.
player, and he seemed to have like a real good
I'm trying to look
attitude.
up at
And
the
I
TV
can't
so I
say
kind of read what he's
I
saying.
can't say Shador
I
had a
can't
bad
hear
attitude
him.
though. But I think
hold
like
on.
you
We
said,
got a sound. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. We got an issue. Al, can you hear me?
I hear you.
But you can't hear Jay when he
I
talking?
can't hear Jay. No.
Can you hear Rick?
It's quiet.
Rick.
Yeah.
Can hear you, Rick?
Hold on.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear
Can
Rick.
you hear me now?
I hear Rick. I just don't see his mouth moving on TV though. Okay, I see it now.
No,
All
son,
right, I'm
look,
back to my phone.
that's you. Look, Al, push
Yeah.
back up, cause we can hear Jay loud and clear.
You know what? Let's try this. I think I know what I gotta do. All right.
Okay,
No
go
problem.
ahead, Jay.
I
Go ahead
got
with
you.
what you were saying, Jay.
Mhm.
So like I said, I think everything with Prime being his father, Prime saying what he had to say, Shador
There it
mentioned up
is.
the interview with the Giants and all of that. I think that really
Mm-hmm.
hurt his draft stock. But like if
Mm-hmm.
you look at the numbers, so like I got some numbers for how much the players get paid in the first round.
Let's talk to
The
me.
first the
Talk to
top
me, Jay.
That's a lot
10
of bread.
the top 10 is in like the 30,000 price range. I mean the
Mhm.
30 million price range.
Million.
Millions.
But
Yes,
30
sir.
million price range.
Yes, it's
Yes.
all
And
about money,
outside,
man.
like when you get past 15, that's when it significantly drops. So just to give you an
Mhm.
idea of how bad it drops. So like I think at like 7, it drops down from like
You might
30, like 34 million, something like no, not 34, but 40 something million to like 30 something million. And then when you get to like 28, it's literally down to 14 million, which breaks down to 2 million in the first year. So if people are saying it was about the money, all they had to do was wait past the first round to sign him, and he wouldn't have got not a damn thing. But they waited to the 5th round to give him peanuts.
Humiliation. That shit was humiliation. I'm trying to tell you, bro. What humiliation? Come on, man. Y'all got to know that.
And then on top of that, you can tell a lot of people were trying to humiliate that kid because, unfortunately, Jeff Olbricht's son.
Falcons. Hold up, bro. Atlanta, and we done. Look, y'all dead ass wrong. Go ahead, bro. We gonna. Hey, I'm putting up on your pod tomorrow. We gonna finish this. Go ahead, bro. They wrong
Jeff
for that
Olbricht's son got into his laptop and handed Shador Sanders' number over to somebody he knew.
Savage.
And the dude pretended to be the GM from the New Orleans Saints, had a conversation with Shador. Shador was like, "Oh yeah, coach, I've been waiting, for somebody to pick me." And the kid said, "Oh, well, you're gonna be waiting longer," and hung up in his face. Like,
savage.
What we talking about? If that's not the biggest level of hate I've ever seen,
no humiliation, I don't know, bro. It was bro. Look, so the number got dropped, leaked. You know you got it from your daddy, and then ain't nobody gonna get reprimanded. Ain't nobody getting in trouble from nobody from the league to say, hey, bro. And somebody else it was a couple other players too. I'm hearing too on the back end. They got pranked on, but y'all shouldn't. All right, look, we're gonna find y'all if y'all do that. Yo, that ain't right. You know, people watching. Like, you get these people numbers. And Shador, he was kind of sad because if you pay attention, he was like, don't nobody got his number. He said it. Don't nobody got this number but coaches.
Because it was a phone, it was a Boost Mobile phone that the NFL sent each individual draftee so that they could be ready for the NFL, for the league to call
Oh,
them.
that's how it
So
went down?
yeah, so it wasn't
Boost
like it
Mobile.
was some kind of like it wasn't like it
Oh
was some kind
shit.
of phone that they already had. It was a phone that the league mailed to each individual draftee.
Oh, that's top secret shit now. Now he dead
Yeah,
wrong for that shit, bro.
yeah, yeah,
He dead
yeah.
wrong for that shit, bro. He dead wrong for that shit. Hold on. Al, I can't hear you. Al, I see. Al, can you say something? We can't hear you, Al. Al was trying to
So
talk.
it's just like, come on now, what are we really talking about? And I mean, like when it rains, it pours for the Atlanta Falcons within the last like 5 to 6 years. Go ahead and find Jeff Ulbrich for letting his son,
Well, Black say
not
Black
taking.
NFL doesn't send out phones. Boost Mobile sent it out because his dad is a sponsor.
Shadur said it in his live. If you don't believe me, if you want to contend what I'm saying, go watch his live during the draft process. He explained it.
Black says sends out phones sponsors. Sheesh.
Why? I mean, why wouldn't it be coordinated with the NFL? They make trillions. Why is it impossible for you to believe that the NFL sends out phones, especially throwaway phones that's only going to be used for one night?
NFL.
But hey, you don't have to take my word for it. I'm just going to keep reiterating. Go watch his live. He explained it because him and Shiloh talked about it. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I'm just up here.
Oh shit. Al, can you hear me, Al? I think we lost Al. Let me add Al back to the stage. Al, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, we
Yeah.
good. We good. So you
You can
don't
hear me
think
now?
my guy said he don't believe 300 plus phones went out.
No.
And
Remember, if you watch the NFL draft, you'll see each one of the players got like two phones in their hands.
Right.
So yeah, they did get them boost mobiles off to the players, and his
Yeah.
number got his number got put in the mix with somebody else. Did the prank calling. But again, like you said, he wasn't the only one that got prank called.
Because
Should there be some kind of
if you don't think the NFL sent out those phones to those players, why how else would you think that the NFL teams got all of those numbers at the same time? It's a
correct at the same
coordinated
time?
effort. Boost
Facts.
Mobile
Correct
might be a sponsorship of the NFL,
of the
but it's a
NFL. It
coordinated
is.
effort. So I mean, come
Mm-hmm.
on now. Come on
Yeah,
now.
he's right.
Like we
He's right.
we gotta think.
Mm-hmm. But
But again,
also
like I
the
said,
thing is with them
hey, Black,
numbers.
I don't know. I'm just up here. I'm just up here talking after looking at the facts and putting them together and listening.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go to Shador's live, Shiloh asked him, like, how did he get his number? And he was like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how he got my number. My personal phone. He said, I changed my number for my personal phone, so something like that didn't happen. And then he was like, well,
Mm-hmm.
who sent the who how did you get that phone? Because apparently Shiloh did not get that phone, or he was not aware of that knowledge. But Shiloh said they sent me the phone. He said so they
Mm-hmm.
are the only ones that had the number, and he was
Not
like, it's
Shiloh,
a
Sanders.
boost.
You
He
mean
said,
Sanders?
yeah, Shadur.
I mean
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Shador.
Shador.
You mean
Shadur.
Shador?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shadur said they sent me the phone. It's a Boost Mobile phone. They are the
That's
only
correct.
ones with the number. So
That's how the number leaked. That's how the number
So
the, the number leaked.
I mean,
But
I don't know
let
what
me ask
else
you a
that
question.
means to you, Black, but hey,
Let me ask y'all
hey,
this. Okay, so they've already marked him to be the guy that they're gonna drag through this because of the comments made by his father,
Mm-hmm.
and
yeah,
they
yeah,
already got him lined up for this. So all of the shenanigans that go with that, he's open for it. You know what I'm saying? All up to
right,
putting a cross in
yeah,
his front yard. You know what I'm saying? All
yeah,
up to just putting a
yeah,
cross of being racist, straight out racist, where you can't deny racism is gonna happen to him. He's open for all the shenanigans. Do you know
right,
that every time they went to commercial? during the draft, all 3 days they kept going to commercial looking at Shador?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm dead ass serious. If you watch it, play back, you watch it. Watch the first day. I swear it's like every commercial break they take, they go to Shador's room.
It was a,
And they
man.
keep showing Shador. And that shit is like, damn, son. I felt bad for the kid.
It was
I
a
felt bad for
custom room. They did it on purpose, bro. They want you,
But
big
yo,
man.
but Rick, watch how Dick Dastardly McNasty filthy this was. What they did was they didn't just get Shador, they got Shiloh too.
Yeah.
Shiloh was so
Yeah.
pissed off. Day two, Shiloh was so pissed off. He spoke up in front of the press in the hot box and told them niggas
Yeah.
he's dropping Dion as management because
And
it's not
it's
going too
on
well.
daddy. Yeah. Yeah.
And then
So
Shiloh told Shador, he
that's the
said,
impact.
if they doing you like this, how you think they gonna do me?
That's the impact of this dragon that they did of Shador. It made the sons go against the father. Okay.
Yep.
And then on top of that, the very next day after he dropped Dion, he's a undrafted free agent and got signed to the
Yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
It's McFilthy,
Do it right
McDirty,
in your face,
McNasty,
bro.
right in your face. So I mean, like again, we talk about it. Is he a round 5 quarterback? No, he
No.
could have went
No.
sooner. I think he should have went
Yeah.
to Pittsburgh. The white boy is good, but I think that Shador should have went to Pittsburgh. He'd have had a
Yeah.
better complimentary game there because he's not mobile. The thing about Shador and a lot of
Definitely
people,
not mobile. He definitely not
Right.
mobile.
he's not
Right.
mobile. I believe
Right.
that the last 2 seasons he did more in his building up his percentage than he was actually
Yeah.
demonstrating his football talent because he was
Right.
keeping his stats up. He's got a lot of
Right.
short passes. So it's saying that he don't have a good arm, but that's not to say he can't throw the ball deep. He's just not a regular
Right.
at airing that
Right.
ball out because he's trying to keep his
Right.
quick release and
Right.
percentage up.
Right.
And that's why he's the
Right.
best. This year he was the best. So you can't knock that. Okay. So and then he's not the tallest or the biggest. So all of those things play. But I think the Steelers could have got him. I believe the Raiders could have got him. Miami Tags is only one concussion away from
Yeah.
voluntary
Yeah.
retirement.
Mhm.
So they needed
He's
It
taller
was
than
other
Bryce
teams,
Young.
bro. It definitely was
Yeah.
other teams, bro. Black, it
Yeah,
was
I mean,
other
there's
teams 1-1-4, bro. Like even Al
David Carr.
got up here, he knew, like you were saying what was going on, but it's like you seeing the bigger picture too now, Al. Like they
Yeah.
blackballed him, bro. It definitely was a
Yeah.
blackball situation.
Yeah.
Of course. It was
Because I mean,
a watch it's a watch your mouth nigga moment. Excuse me,
yeah.
but that's what
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Like you don't talk about our business. You can't tell us who
Right.
we can pick when to get up on this auction block that's worth billions of dollars. Okay, you played your
Right.
game. We gave you a gold jacket.
Go,
You got a
yeah.
coaching job off of it. You got a ESPN talk analyst job. Now shut the F up and let us do this part.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
your son's
Yeah.
going through the machine. You've been through the machine. Okay, but let your son go through the machine. We don't need prime time. That was the 80s. Let it be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't Hammer with the must be the money. Go ahead with that. You coming out with new colorways for your sneakers. Go ahead with that. we don't want that
Right.
over here.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was definitely
Pardon me, y'all did peep the 2 new colorways that came out during that Dion and them was yo. Why did Shiloh have on the gold joints? What was he doing with those? Why was he wearing those? He had the
Which one?
opposite of the Colorados. He had the not the Turfs. He had the Dion's on he had them shits in gold with
I
the
ain't got
black,
them.
and then Dion.
Oh, I know what
He
you're
was wearing the Baltimore Turfs, Diamond Turfs. I said, what? This nigga had on the Baltimore Raven Diamond Turfs. I said, these niggas is marketing. He putting the Lamar Ball shit. He pulling the ball.
Yeah.
Shit.
Mm.
Them boys
Yeah.
was dastardly. I was like, yo, how Shiloh get them shits on? Shiloh sitting there with them shits up on the table. I said, what the fuck are those? I said, oh, those are gold Dions with the black bottoms. Well, that's the Colorado colors. Oh, he
Must
killing
be
them.
the money.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you, the NFL was like, yo, you gotta stop with that.
Y'all
We know
doing
that.
too
We
much.
knew that was
That's what they
coming.
were
Y'all
saying.
doing
Y'all
too
doing
much.
too much.
The
We knew it was
second,
coming with you,
you see
Dion.
what Ohio said? The second.
Yeah. Ohio. Shout out to you, Ohio.
Draft. That's crazy.
Yeah. Big shot though.
This
That's
draft
cool.
was the second most viewed draft. Yeah, because if you look at it, after every 10 picks, the analysts were saying, I don't understand why Shador has slid this far.
Yep. They ring
They
that bell.
consistently,
And the next
yeah.
pick go to bop, bop, bop.
You know
Shador
what it
Sanders is
was?
still on
And
the
the next
You
board.
pick
know,
goes to
you know
bop,
what it
bop,
was?
bop.
No. You know what it was? It was Grammy night. It was NFL Grammy night because
It
you know how
was.
you
They
wait
was
all night
stunting.
for the hip hop. You wait all night for hip hop. You don't watch country. You watch Latin. You watch reggae. You watch all that shit because hip hop coming on at the end. That's all it was. Grammy night, man. And Shador was candy. Shador was candy, and that's twisted. But you know, we see what he can do. Like I said, he's fifth man on a broken up roster. The quarterbacks, he got to work it up. If he's going to do it, he's got to work it up. But here's an even better question: what offense is he going to play with? What weapons he got? What receivers he got out there?
He
They gonna
going
Look
put,
at
somewhere else,
if they
bro.
Cleveland,
don't put him through the man, they might put him through the ringer. He might be on the bench for 2, 3 years or something. You never
bro.
know.
He's going to be on the bench for 2 or 3 years, and then he's going to be moved from one team to another team. He
That's
might
what
get
I think.
traded. He he might not get his fifth year picked up. You know, it just might be on for him just to crush. And where's he going to get the opportunity to play? God only
Mm.
knows. That's the crazy part. And
Well,
he's a
hey
talented
man, he
kid.
gonna have to let that. He gonna have to let that talent show. You know what I mean? Have to play with a chip on the shoulder.
But yo, Rick, where's he gonna get the opportunity to let it show?
You don't know.
Like he's
Hey,
not. If he was saying, yo,
hey,
if
Cleveland
they
is,
said to
is
me,
quarter. Hey,
Shador,
Cleveland is real life quarterback hell. So I mean, he might
yeah,
get a chance. You
ex-
never. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
exactly. Now, if you said to me he was second behind Deshaun already hurt. He's one more accident to the retirement home. They about to turn him to the glue gun. But he ain't number two behind him.
Facts.
He's not number two. If he was number two, then I say, okay, so Shador probably got to wait maybe about game 8, week 8. And he probably come out week 9 because Deshaun don't make it past week 7. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So,
He
but
better go to training
that's
camp
not the
playing like he
case.
better go to training camp playing out his mind. He better. I don't know.
He better go. And then again, where the weapons for him?
Yeah.
Who was wideouts? All this is stuff that's it's not. It doesn't
I mean,
exist.
that ain't
Hmm.
his fault that Cleveland let that roster go to waste. That ain't his fault.
No, it's not. But look what he
Listen, they
had,
had a squad that was supposed to do something, and they didn't do nothing.
and they didn't do nothing. They had Cooper. They had all them guys, but now all those guys are
Yep.
gone.
Yep.
All
Gone.
Nick
those guys are
Chubb,
gone.
all of them. They had
All of them.
That shit been over with now.
Only thing they kept was
Miles
what's the
Garrett.
name? Miles Garrett. Yep, on the defense. That's the only one they got. Everything else is
They
the
paid him
offense is
a crazy
dismal.
amount of
Yeah,
money.
yo, he's gonna be. And the craziest part is he's gonna be running for his life, and he's not a running quarterback. We spoke about that. He's not a mobile quarterback. He's gonna
You're
be
not
running for his
mobile.
life.
You're not mobile.
He's not mobile. Look at Deshaun Watson. They've been catching Deshaun Watson because the offensive line is trash, and Deshaun Watson was mobile.
Mm.
Shador's going. They're gonna hurt Shador. They're gonna hurt Shador. He ain't got enough weight on him. He light in the ass, and he cannot get out that pocket. And he ain't got no weapons. That's crazy. But now my
Damn,
team,
Cleveland.
yeah, Cleveland.
Y'all better
Hey
get rid of
man,
some of the quarterbacks and start. Look, they might get rid of some of the quarterbacks and start getting some more pawns and players on the team.
bro, they need an overhaul. That overhaul
Offensive.
they had was good,
They
and
got look.
they
They
wasted it.
got
They
three
squandered it.
quarterbacks to get rid of.
Yeah, they got 3 quarterbacks to get rid of to push Sanders up. That's the only thing they could do with that. But shit, they got to get an O line crazy. But who need again? You asked the question before. Who needs all them quarterbacks?
Mm.
Everybody's quarterback room is pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was going on about like my quarterback room. They was talking about why the Giants got Russell Wilson. I'm like, well, hold up, pump your brakes on the roller skates now. Out of 13 years in the league, your man been in the playoffs 9 years of those 13. There's only one
Mm.
person next to him. Out of all the active quarterbacks right now, only
So
one
Russell
person
Wilson,
got.
he justified that position, bro. You can't
Yeah,
argue
he
with everybody
justified.
now.
Right.
You
You
can't
can't.
argue. I don't
So
even.
my thing was I Jackson Dart. I just watched a lot of film on him, and I watched the Gruden camp because I like watching Gruden camp. Chucky is he's a good eye for quarterbacks, and what he did on Gruden camp was dope. I like that, and I like the kid got an arm, he's got a heart. But Chuck said, look, you're in the NFL. You want to play 7, 12 more years in this league, you got to stop getting hit. You got to stop running directly into the impact and hit people. You got to run out. You got to slide.
Mm.
But you know what people get mixed up when they say a mobile quarterback, when they're talking about mobile quarterback with a white player, they're talking about Daniel Jones. They're talking
Ben
about Josh
Roethlisberger.
Allen. They're talking about right. They're talking about those type of runners, but those guys run for their lives. They don't have no boing boing appeal.
Oh no,
Okay, when you
ain't
talk
no
about
Mike Vick.
Lamar Jackson,
You ain't getting
Mike
none of
Vick,
Lamar. Yeah, you ain't getting
they
none of
they
that.
don't have no boing boing appeal. They've never
Mm-hmm.
boing boing a defense. Show me one white quarterback that ever boing boinged on a defense. Never happened. If you can't show boing boing the defense, you're not a mobile quarterback. That's what I
Mm.
say. So this
You a
kid guards a
scrambler.
mobile
You just a
quarterback.
scrambler.
You're a scrambler, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're just a scrambler. So we got him. I really wanted, based on my quarterback room, I really wanted that kid from Alabama, Jalen Milroe. I wanted him because he's the dual threat. I got Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson, who are dual threats coming out of college. They know the stuff to teach this kid. This kid would have been on the bench for 2 years behind them two because I got 2 years on Winston. I got one on Wilson. You know what I'm saying? When Wilson's in the game, Winston's in this kid's ear. When it's practice time and Winston's in the game, Wilson's in his kid's ear, telling them how to throw it on the run, how to make the
Yeah.
moves, when to use them big legs. The kid is like Saquon. He runs like Saquon Barkley with an arm.
Damn.
He lacks touch. You got to watch his play. His play, bro. He threw for 30 touchdowns and ran for 20. The kid,
Mm.
the kid is nasty.
No,
He's
that's
he's
nasty work, son. That's nasty
that's
work, son.
nasty work out there. But we missed
Mm-hmm.
that one. We went and got the white boy. So that's just saying my team didn't want to give the future keys to my team to a black man. But that's cool. Again, we get what we give. You know what I'm saying? With the
And
NFL. So
that's to
it's
and
bigger
that's
than the
what
players.
that's what it really is. And you too confident and all that. They don't like that shit, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you too. You too. I
You
can do
can't
this.
be
I can do
bigger
that.
than the game. You can't be bigger than the game. Not
Mm.
football. You can't be bigger than the game.
Man, that go
No
with a
one's ever
lot of
been
stuff.
bigger
That
than the
go.
game.
That go with a lot of stuff, though, bro. A lot of
Yeah, they
stuff.
go with
That's
a lot
true.
of stuff.
That go with a
That's
lot of
true.
stuff, bro. At work, the
Yep.
Yep.
game, content.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Like you doing this, popping. Oh, okay, yeah, we finna. You
And that's
know,
the thing. Like I
we
said
gonna get the
before,
next
Rick, it's
guy.
not about being humble. It's not about being humble where you're not telling people what you're capable of doing or speaking of your resume or what you can do with putting a situation. It's about more showing it and let them do the talking about you. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like you saying at work. When you go do your thing, Rick, you ain't gotta tell the homeowner, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, I'm gonna run this and this, I'm gonna put the pipe grease over here, I'm gonna put the glue on this, and I'm gonna da, da, da. You ain't gotta tell them all that. Once you do it,
Mm-hmm.
they be like, yo, he was out here in the sun, he put the pipe, da, 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 and they'll run it down to the next person to use your skills. That's how
Mm-hmm.
you do it.
Let your
Because you
word
messing
speak
up, you
for
burning
itself.
bridges. Let your
Let your
work
word
speak
speak
for
for
itself.
itself.
That's it. And that goes for Shador and Bronny. Don't let your
Mm-hmm.
fathers talk for you. Let your work speak for yourself. Because I
Well,
think
hopefully,
in both
hopefully,
of those
hopefully, homie,
cases,
hopefully, homie can do that, and his brother too as well. Like, just drop the.
yeah.
I ain't gonna say baggage, but like, let it go. All right, Dad,
hmm
you did what you did. You got us to this point, and now we about to show up and show out.
I
We
think
are
Dion.
on
I
grown
think
men.
Dion
We
got the
we we are
message.
on grown men now. We can do this.
hmm I think
That's what I
Dion got
think.
the message, though. I do. I think Dion got the message because you haven't
Oh yeah,
seen
he got the
Dion
message, man.
doing
He
too
ain't saying
much.
nothing. He ain't
There
posting
you go.
nothing. Mm,
So he's got the whole fallback. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? And now you gotta let the men work. Let the men work.
Now
They're in the
you got to
league.
let him show up and show out. Yep. So
Like you
look,
said, glory to God, they're in the league.
we got another. We're gonna rock for another 20 minutes, man. We gotta get into some shoes, man. Since we got you here, Al,
Okay.
we got upcoming shoe releases coming out. Hey, shouts out to everybody that's stuck on the line. We was like 15 to almost 17 strong each time, man. Shouts out to y'all.
hmm
This is a shoe channel. I told you Monday Night Madness, anything can happen. We got Travis Scott's coming out April the 30th.
mm
What else we got coming out, man? May looking May Day-ish. Rick, let's bring us
hmm
some May content. Let's bring us some May content, man. We got some stuff coming out in May. Hey, shout I don't know if
hmm
I got Jay at Homegrown. Thank you for pushing up.
Gotcha.
I was on Jay's line the other day. I was watching his stuff. I was like, oh, there go Jay going off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, my
I
boy, my
think it
boy,
was the
my
I think it
boy
was
gonna
the
stay talking.
cements. Yeah, he was on them cements. I was like, yeah, I like that. And I popped in on, I think on his YouTube or something like that.
What we doing? What we doing? April 30th.
Mm.
Travis.
Oof,
Talk
give me
talk to me
chills,
out.
bro.
Talk
It
to me.
give
You
me
rocking
chills,
with
bro.
these? They look like Bo Jackins, so I can see why
They
you say you
do.
are like.
Yeah, it's got that
Cross
trainer
trainer work.
feel, bro. You know, I
That
got that
cross
cross
trainer
trainer
work.
way, man. I love that cross trainer work, man. It just it gives a whole different feel to the shoe, man, for me. So yeah, it's lit. And then the colorway is killing me because that's like that construction Vogue yellow shit. Like,
Now this shoe dropped. Let me give y'all a little history. This some information on this shoe. So I say history. This shoe actually drops this Wednesday. Today is Monday. They're doing raffles. There are a
mm,
lot of people doing raffles on the shoes.
mm.
So pay
Yeah, that's
attention.
that heavily
Nike,
for wrestling right
the
there, though.
sneaker
Yeah,
app won't drop them too as well. Shoe retail for $200. This is about
200.
I want to say the third colorway, maybe the fourth if you
The
count.
fourth,
Let me
right?
see. Let me see. We got OG pair.
Mm-hmm.
The brown pair. This the fourth.
The fourth. Mm-hmm.
The fourth. This is
Yeah.
the fourth pair.
But this is close to that mock pair that they had, that glowing pair that never came out. I think it was they was trying to make a mock of it. It looked like it was glowing in the dark. I think this is the closest to that I guess imaginary image that they had of some Travis uh trainers going out. So I guess this is probably like an ode to that. But yeah, I like this though. I like them though, you know. I like cross trainers.
Y'all get ready for the BS tomorrow in Atlanta, where you're located at. Social status ain't said nothing. A
Mm,
Mama Year haven't said anything. Wish
mm,
haven't said anything. I done seen extra butter this, butter that. I done seen every other store do what they were supposed to do, but us in Atlanta. Y'all pay attention tomorrow,
mm.
man. If you're in Atlanta and get ready for just watch out for the hook and some bullshit. It'll probably be an in-store raffle at Wish.
Uh,
With this particular shoe, you got to go up there and do a QR code or type your information in. 1 day raffle only. On a Tuesday, when people got to work, you
Right.
know how they're
mhm.
gonna do it. Social status is gonna be a go up there. You ain't gonna get nothing. A ticket situation. You might have to
Right.
enter a ticket. They're gonna call you, but they're not gonna call you. They're gonna say they're gonna call you, but they're not gonna call you. Shout out to social status. A Mama
Mm-mm.
Year is gonna be a live raffle. I'm running my shit down in the city. I'm sorry, y'all. I know what's going on in my city. So A Mama Year with these Travis
Mhm.
Scott's probably gonna be a live raffle on Wednesday. So don't even bother calling to the store right now tomorrow, or even hitting a line. You just know the lineup Wednesday. Some of y'all probably in line Tuesday night. But
It's
what is
gonna
gonna
be
be a
there.
live raffle? And if you know what I know, they live raffles.
Oh man. Hey,
So
I'll
that's
tell
what's
you
going
this,
on. Let
Rick.
me see. Soul
Yeah.
Play might get them. You
No.
think Soul Play, AJ? You think Soul Play gonna get these?
Yeah, they're gonna get them.
They're gonna be a last minute scramble again for them tomorrow in the city.
Look for
Man,
some of the big YouTubers in Atlanta to have them in hand, do a video for them. They gonna get them.
let me see, man. Who else? Who else getting these? Well, y'all, if you know where these shoes dropping at, y'all let us know, man, about these.
I
That's
hope they
April
don't drop
30th,
them in New
man.
York,
Hey,
Yeah, they're gonna be in New
John
York.
bro. It
John
be
Cena had
bro.
these on.
Do you know it be rain of fire out here when you drop sneakers? It be literal rain of
They've
fire
been
in New
wearing
York when they drop
WWE been
sneakers.
wearing all the new J's, man. That's
I
Yo,
seen
dude, you want to find? Let me tell you a funny story. So, okay, what was it? Last Saturday or the Saturday before last? Might have been Saturday before last. So, me and wifey walking down the block. We on 170, right? You know how I always catch the niggas with the bootleg, the bastard bootleg on 170. So, I
Mhm.
see a long line in front of Foot Locker, but it was like maybe about 12, 13 people, and it's early in the morning.
facts,
I was like,
Ohio
yo,
facts.
it's a sneaker release today, and that's the drop for the Kobe's that came out. And it
Yeah.
was only like 13 people online. I said, yo, I told the dude at the door, I said, yo, y'all are blessed. Even nobody knew it was coming here because, bro,
Mm-mm.
it's been rain of fire on sneaker drops. Nike sneaker drops in New York, bro. Shit. You better have armed
I'm gonna say I
security
don't know
with you
how
because
y'all
they'll be
do it
ready to ready
They
with
to
just dropped
go
some
into the dojo.
matter
Yeah.
of fact, Rick,
the
we were talking about
Cortez.
this. The Cortez. They Rick
Yeah,
with
they
the
got
button.
violent in New
Cortez,
York for the
yes,
Yeah,
Cortez.
yes.
they would
Hmm.
look. Matter of fact, bro,
I
they
don't see
dropped
how y'all do that.
let's bring up that, bro. They went
That's
crazy
that's
out
where
there in New
most of
York.
like the violent
Diabolical,
content for
nasty
sneaker
work for the
collectors
Cortez,
coming from
yes.
out of New York,
Yes.
man. I'll
They
be
was
done
trying to
had to
get them
knock
all
some
on the
heads
bus
off.
like Spike Lee. Yeah,
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 he did. They went to a school. They went to a
yeah.
basketball court. They did all types
Yeah,
of
Ooh.
Pokemon, got to catch him type shit.
yeah.
There they go. There they go right there. There they go.
Oh
Go back down, bro. This shoe right here. All
yeah.
time. And them come out May. Was it May 3rd? They come out. What day they come out? Is it May 3rd?
Ooh,
April 30th. It say on here.
honey blacks.
The Honey
Mm-mm-mm.
Blacks, man. That's a
Mm-mm-mm. That's a sexy shoe though.
Yeah, that's a UK thing, right? If I'm not mistaken,
That's a
that's
sexy
what they
shoe.
do out there in UK.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't know,
most
but I
people
like
set
his
up.
last pair
That's a
more than I
sexy shoe
like
for me right
these. But
now.
these are still clean though.
I
Mm.
got that. Yeah, I got to get that air bubble action. I can't flat foot it no more.
But so you gotta
Yeah,
get the air bubble action on them.
yeah, I got to. Those are nice. Those are calling out. But yeah,
Who
man,
got
I
the
seen
wind
what happened, man.
chimes?
They was riding that bus. They was trying to get on that bus like it was the 101 on Grand Concourse.
Who got the peaceful wind chimes in the back?
This is the Grand Concord. Bring up the next image, Rick. What else we got, y'all?
I got you.
The 180s?
Yeah.
Good on those.
Man, them joints for G-Paw, man.
Mm.
Hold up, with them shots?
Angel
Yeah,
Reese
Shaq
Shacks.
Gnosis.
Oh
Bullshit.
Nah,
wow. Oh
nah,
wow.
Angel Reese
Really?
Shacks.
Angel Reese?
Them back
nah,
out?
I
nah.
think I seen that coming though.
I
I
got I
think
got
I
the, I got
seen
the,
that coming though, cause
hold
she
up, man.
went
I
with
got the
Shaq and
look.
what's her name?
That shot?
I mean, they got premium
Yeah,
materials
those
on
are the
them, but
Shaqs,
like,
without a doubt.
yeah, they the Shaq Gnosis.
Look, hey,
Yeah,
look, man. Hold up,
Shaqnosis.
man. I be shot be in Atlanta. I be sending them at gas
Mm-hmm.
stations. I don't want no smoke. Shot, what's popping, my
Mm-hmm.
boy? We gonna pop your shoe off right here on Retrovision Podcast, man. Okay,
That's
what we
right.
got, shot? How much they cost?
That's
150.
150.
Okay,
150.
okay, May 1st.
Mm-hmm.
If
I
I wear them
seen
since
him in the
if I wear them
good.
since the Krispy Kreme, man, I need some free donuts, Shaq.
now you got to wear you got
Hey,
to wear
Krispy
into the
Kreme ain't
Papa
getting free no
John's
more.
over there
They
down
just
at
teamed up with
Georgia Tech
McDonald's.
and
They put
State
me on
Papa
Street.
breakfast
John,
now.
hell yeah.
And Papa John was getting the donuts now. Oh, I'm like, yo, Krispy Kreme. Yes, sir. Oh man, those are nice. But yeah, I seen
Got
him
some
with Angel
Angel
Man, them,
Reese.
Reese.
I thought that was I didn't know that was a thing like that. Okay.
them look like a cross between some G Units and some Angela Simmons, man.
They do.
Oh, she got
Hell,
them casual cruisers. Yeah, that's mid. That's light. That's light work.
hell
Ah,
no.
Angel Reese
Hell,
got a whole collection coming out.
yeah, she
yeah,
got the
she got
Iron
that's
Man
nice.
collection.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Are we seeing it again? Like the chocolate last year, so now it's pink. Is gonna be the new flow. Is pink gonna be the new gold color this year?
Nah, that's just her color.
Doing that Cameron shit.
Yeah, it's like last year when we seen that chocolate on everything.
I like these. Like
Yeah, I might
I
see
think
this couple of
I
bags.
usually don't like KDs, but I like these, man. These is
metallic.
crazy.
Okay,
Yeah, them dope.
KDs. Okay.
What we got?
Hell no.
I'm just saying, right now, KD's game is playing like he need a pair of LA Gears or some shit. Like he don't even deserve Nikes right now. He needs LA Gears. He need to bring them back. The light up shit.
Man.
Kobe
Like,
Nines.
Mm.
y'all can get them,
But
but
they
I ain't
got
no
the
Kobe
jot. They
fan.
got the jot. Scratch the
Ain't
serial
nobody messing
numbers
with the
up.
Kobe's?
I ain't got
Get
no
them
They
up.
problem.
Was it
nice.
them
I
the
mean,
GGs,
but
right?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what they
know.
say.
Yeah, Miss
Yep.
Gigi on the back.
Like,
Ooh. Yeah,
like how
JGG on the
long
back.
how
Yeah.
long are we gonna keep playing off of these people?
I see they got the Ja 2 scratch the serial number off the burner. That's
Hey
what the scratch mean.
yo, the new pair of jaws nasty though. I ain't gonna
They
lie.
are. Yeah, they are. They nice. And the summertime colorway too.
Them joints look like them joints got the
Look,
Kobe midsole though.
those are the scratch the serial numbers. Why Ja can't keep his hands in his pocket or something?
Hey,
That
What's
man
this
gonna lose
scratch
his
the
whole
serial
check.
number?
nah, they can keep them too.
Oh man.
Nah,
Now those are iconic right there. Those are gonna go. I think people are gonna start bringing
Hell
out those.
no.
They're
man,
gonna bring out
no,
those Phoenix. What's the name jerseys? The All Star
no.
game in Phoenix jerseys for that. That's a look how it's just matched up. That's a nice matchup right there.
But it all look like trash though.
You don't think so?
Nah, nah. No, right.
What happened?
That's a no.
I can hear y'all, man. Something just happened.
Oh, shit.
We said
My boy
Yeah,
had to push
yeah,
up and set the room straight. That my
yeah.
buddy.
Like
Oh
that, like that little
no.
boy that was sitting in the chair. He
1995
say,
All
"What that
Stars.
little boy say? A bullshit,
Bullshit.
Yeah.
bullshit,
A bullshit.
bullshit."
A bullshit.
Oh,
I'm gonna add the
bullshit.
bullshit button, boy, too. Hell yeah. Stop the cap.
With the kid, right? The little
Them ain't
kid.
going nowhere, cuz. I can't help
There
you
you
on
go.
this one, cuz.
You gotta have, yeah, you gotta have the jersey and want to have that with the jersey because that ain't gonna go nowhere else.
I don't care what thing you trying to bring back. What they bringing back? The old school Scotty Pippen? No, sir. Not working. I'm not falling for it.
Hell no to the no, no, no.
The aqua laces. Look, the
Oh
jerseys, they
man.
got it. Look, who was petty enough to say, yo, that's the jerseys. Let's make the jerseys. It's not
The
working,
sneaker,
son.
the colorway,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
It ain't
yeah,
working.
nah,
It ain't gonna go over like that.
yeah. And whoever feet these on, the
Oh
materials don't
shit.
sit on their feet good either, too. Like, yeah, nah.
No, I'm good on that. What else we got, Rick?
What's next?
Oh, them fours. Them women fours. What we doing, homegrown?
Well,
Talk to me.
these nice, but I'm good on them. Let the women have them. Let the
Mm.
women cook. Yeah.
Talk to me. Talk to me, Al. What we doing?
Is that aluminum? Is that a metallic look on it when they say aluminum blue? And oil green. What am I missing? Oh, I see it on the hill. Okay, I see it on the hill.
What you
Oh
think?
yeah, that's
Okay.
ass.
Yeah, I can see the Bronx rocking with that. I can see a Brooklyn shorty or Bronx shorty rocking with that. It's
Okay.
definitely
Okay.
A Harlem chick sneaker. I can see that. Yeah, with the denim shorts on, acting like they want to go play some double dutch right now. Some fly
Let me
sneakers.
see
Where they
one of
come out?
y'all sell
19?
these. Hold up. Let me see one of y'all sell these right now.
I'm so fucking tired of LeBron doing this shit to Deion's shoes, bro. Like,
Oh, they
This
just
shit
gonna
look
tear the.
orthopedic like a
let me
motherfucker. I'm
tell
sorry.
you, these look like a pair of baby
why did
booties. Like,
why
Man,
did
them shit look
LeBron
so
try it?
orthopedic. I'm sorry, dog.
No, man. Why is he trying to take away from an original? Why? Like why? He
Cause he
must have heard my
LeBron.
conversation. Yeah, he must have heard my conversation that he's not the greatest. Wow.
It's LeBron. What
Wow.
y'all think on these, though, man? What we doing?
Nothing. We letting them. No, man. They look like they belong in an action figure. Like they don't even look like them. Just no.
It
It look like
definitely
a
look like
pair.
some video game shoes or something for
Yeah, they
sure.
look like a. This just look like a pair of orthopedic my buddies. No, man. No,
Hey,
no, no.
nah, I'm cool.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, bro. You know, no. Fire red. He got some nerve, bro. Uh-huh.
Aja
See?
Wilson moves.
There we go. More pink.
Cause you might be on to something.
Trying to tell you, last year it was that chocolate. The year before it was that Tiffany. It's like every year there's a gold color. Gold color look like it's gonna be pink. Trying to get us on our camera and shit.
What else we got? What else we got? Red. Them Dion's.
Mm-hmm.
That's his.
Let me
To
see.
his mom. That's what his mom right there, right? Yep.
Mm.
What you
Ooh.
think on those?
Yeah,
What we
love
doing on
letter to
those?
Connie. That's his mother. Yeah.
What we doing?
Ooh, those are going. There's no ain't no stopping on that one. But where's the black one? I mean the gold one with the black. The one the son had on. Shiloh coming through with the sneak peeks. I said, oh no. That shit was like that was some yeah.
They
Good.
clean, but that's too much red for me.
Too much red. I'm
That's a
good.
lot.
Valentine's Day.
It's just definitely what it is. That's what it is. It'll probably when they drop it, May 7th, too early. They got it off. They should have dropped it around Valentine's Day or
Facts.
even Christmas, something ready. Like, yeah, not the
Mm-hmm.
summer.
Hell no, not the summer.
Yeah.
They go there pink again. Go back. Go back. Cuz on up, cuz.
Yo, it's here, I'm telling you.
Cuz said pink
Pink is
might be
gonna be
it.
that that's gonna be that gold color. That gold color for the season gonna be pink. Yeah, because when you see Nike putting out like 4 or 5 different silhouettes with that color on it, that's the color. That's the gold color they're dealing with. Hmm. It's giving me if without the bubble, it's giving me the impact cements, that vibe.
Hey, Mama,
Uh-oh.
you coming out with another pair?
Jeez Louise, what did they do? Oh,
So it's
okay.
white and violet or
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like a white and brown pair. That's not a bad look. I mean,
I like the black pair. I like the black pair they came out with originally.
With the on the bottom, yeah.
it's got the Stitch 23 and the Nike year on the back. Now, this might be kind of lit. Hold on.
The black pair did too, though, Rick.
Yeah. You right. Yeah, no, these leather though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Not bad. They're not bad. 225. Sheesh.
Yo, them are them the Tim Hardaway's? The Air Bacons, that's what I mean. Yeah. What?
Where
They
at?
coming back out?
Oh, those
I
are
had the
the
high top
bacon.
pair.
But no, I had the high top pair too. I had the blue and yellow.
Yeah, them Tim
Yeah, red and yellow,
Hardaway's.
blue. Yeah. But I like the original lacing. The original stitching look
Oh
like a
no, I'm
boxing
like, is that
sneaker
low
almost like.
top?
Yeah, this is KD though. It's not the same shoe, right?
Oh, it's not.
Shit,
It's
I
not.
like
It's the
those
same
though, bro. I ain't
colorway.
gonna hold you.
I like them too. But it's sort of like it's a better version of what LeBron tried to do with Prime Sneak. I can tell you that for sure.
A whole lot. I get that
A whole
concept.
lot better. I would probably I picked this concept up. Like the other one, them just was diamond nerfs.
Diamond.
Not no them shit look orthopedic, man. Big ass
Yeah, they
shoe.
look like some Air Monarchs or something for real.
Them
Like
look like
Dan, look like
them look like a
Dan
pair of
shoes.
sneakers you. Nah, they look like a pair of sneakers you get with a pack of cigarettes and some cough drops. Let me get a pack of cigarettes and cough drops. Oh, you get these sneakers too.
Right.
That's crazy.
All right. Yeah, those are nice.
Yayo,
I had a pair of
Yayo was
Bacons,
popping. Yayo said he got the Air Bacons. He got the original ones.
Kool-Aid
Yeah.
Jazz. Wow.
Them Bacons is for real.
Y'all see this? Ja got a Kool-Aid collab.
Ja.
Who drank the Kool-Aid because it ain't working?
Wow.
There we go.
Mellows.
See, everybody's staying with that pink. They bringing that pink. They keep throwing that pink in there.
That's the Mellows, UNC
The
Blues.
Mellows, yeah, that go. You know that's gonna go.
You know he's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna go. And them goddamn flu games, come on. And I seen oh my god. Okay, so I seen the flu games, but I also seen the COVID 20s
What is
too.
that? Oh, that's that basketball. What's that like a? Yeah, that's that healing shoe.
Who's that?
It's a healing shoe.
That heals your that's the Achilles healer. Heals your Achilles.
Like you wrap the shit on for real, bro. Y'all supposed to wrap it up. It's like a space.
It looks like it. It
No,
looks like
for
a
real,
surgical
bro.
boot,
It's a
right?
compression. It's like compression type shit. I'm not bullshitting, bro.
I'm with you. I think
They went
to
Yeah, it's a
orthopedics.
healing shoe. You got to spend $500 if you want to be
It's a
nice.
900 retro.
It's a recovery. It's called a recovery hyper boot.
You got to heal you, bro. You got to know what you're doing.
I'm saying that they went to an orthopedic shop and picked up a orthopedic shoe and say, yo, let's find a way to Nike this up because we're gonna bring people back on the road to wellness with this.
It's a healing shoe, bro. No, it's a hyper shoe. Y'all think I'm playing X and what the? I'm for real, bro. It's for athletes and compress. If you're an athlete, you run, you put it on, you spend $900. It's gonna make you feel better. Let them tell you. That's
and
the
you just
gimmick.
you just roll your heel to your toe. You roll your heel to your toe. You do this kind of motion. You be
no, it heal everything. You put your feet into it, and it heal your whole feet.
It said it massages your Achilles.
Yeah, it's like a massage shoe, bro.
No, they're gonna get that.
Multi-wrap Nike 19s. There you go.
Nike is not playing, boy.
900.
So if it's over 400, you know they put some technology into it. So there's some tech in that shoe. That shoe is definitely a lot of tech in it.
Oh, girl, the athlete wore it. What's the track starting at? Shakira.
Oh, okay. They probably got heating and cooling in that.
Oh yeah, the athletes are already wearing it, man. Y'all look, man.
Yeah, they might. Like I said, they might have that. They might have. Yeah, they might have that heating and cooling in it.
Bank account.
Is that like a sequence look?
What's the ruby?
Is that sequence on the heel? Oh, it looked like a nice little foil look, like sequence. Okay, that's a nice look. With the blacked out logo.
Yayo said 50,000. I don't know if it's about 55,000 pairs, Yayo, but you talking about Travis Scott's. What I can tell you, they ain't gonna do nothing because it's not an OG colorway.
Right.
He talking about them Travis Scott. I just want to share the comment. Yeah, Hill Up Natural. They're going to Cement 4s. What we doing with those?
I'm lit.
Mm-hmm.
I
said,
ain't
I
gonna.
Heal Up Natural.
Fours is foot crusher, so I'm gonna pass on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But a lot of cements. Didn't they just have a shock drop cements? Rick? Didn't
On
they just
these?
have a shock drop?
No,
Of
they had like a sneak. They was in fuck. What was that, man? Not Vegas.
All-Star Weekend.
All-Star Weekend. Yeah, they did.
All-Star Weekend. Okay.
All-Star Weekend. They dropped these. They dropped some 5s. The Bearland 5s.
Yeah, I'm pretty cemented out for the year. I want to see some new stuff on feet.
The boy said he good on those.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. New Balance knows that their competition is one-on-one with Nike right now. So much that every New Balance you look at, they're ranging up higher than Nikes right now. Like they're going up in the 170s. They're going into the 200s without blinking. Here we go
Oh, that
again. More pink.
pink. There we go, pink.
Yep.
I'll
That's
say
the color.
pink is 2025.
That's where they're going with it. The hyper pink, black and hyper pink, A1. Kobe's with a splash of pink in them.
My boy said, "Look, with a splash of pink in them."
it's like what's going on?
Indiana Fever. I think them the Caitlin Clarks or something like that.
Caitlin. So they doing a lot. So that's the second crossover sneaker where a male sneaker went to a female. Okay. Okay. Yo, I'm telling you, the stud's gonna go crazy when these sneakers come out. Watch.
My boy said it's over with.
Keep the hot. I don't know, mint green.
These are gonna go. This looks like Parkchester. I can see a bunch of Boricuas rocking these because of the patent leather and the color. But that's like a layover. That's a layover from last year's color because that's the color
like
from
an Easter shoe. It's like Easter shoe material they left.
Yep.
That's summer. Remember we talked about it. That's that same teal Tiffany color they had a year before last, but they just brought that out in that. But I can see that on Parkchester where the Puerto Ricans be at, the Puerto Rican chicks. I can see that. Easy. Let me see.
Pink again.
Oh,
but these brush pins, these lit to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Those are hard.
Pink again.
These lit to me. I grab these. With the big swoosh? Yeah, the pink with the big swoosh. Yeah, they're nasty.
Yo, is that leather look tough, boy? Hey, that leather look tough. Yeah, I like those too.
That's a nice combo. That's a nice combo.
Yeah, that is.
I like
that goes. That brings back some. Yeah, that's that heavy masculinity in the front, and it's like I'm just fly like that with the pink.
I can do that. Yeah, I can pull this shit off. I dare you to say something.
Oh my god, those grapes.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, those grapes. Let me see.
Yep, the grape 5s.
Oh, come on.
Them came out All-Star Weekend too early.
Bruh. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground when you play all my days. Oh my god.
Chilling out, maxing.
Outside in the pool and oh my god. I had a pair of these. I had a pair of these because Will Smith, man. Shh. I didn't see Jordan play with them.
Y'all seen the other pair? Y'all seen the other pair?
I seen Will Smith playing them.
Y'all seen the other pair they had?
The reverse pair?
No, when you get to punch out the holes in them. I guess it was the reverse pair.
Okay.
I got a reverse pair. I got the alternate ones, the alternate Bel Airs.
All purple and with the what's the
name on the I got the white. I got the ones with the pink and the what's the name, and I got the all purple joints.
Yeah, you
them all purple joints is nasty. Every time I wear them, they definitely turn heads.
Those are my second after the metallics. Those are the next ones. Those are iconic, of course, in breads, but those three are like the ones that just really stand out.
Look here, boy. These here, you gonna make my top 5. I'm gonna tell y'all right now before y'all do any countdowns. All you content creators, and we do this right. Check me out. They want.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Why they?
I might put this one like 4 or 5 on the list, just depending if
Mm-hmm.
everything come out that's up to date. But
Mm-hmm.
this one, for it to be a reimagine, everybody
Mm-hmm.
rocking with this shoe, bro, and they putting it
Yeah.
on. People not even like.
Mm-hmm.
I should have tripled up. I doubled up. I should have tripled up on this stuff for retail.
Mm.
This might be the most profitable shoe right now too, as
It's
well.
it's a combination of dope. It's a dope shoe. You know what? Let me tell you something. You know what that metallic reminds me of? It's like having a Timberland Gore, like a Gore-Tex Timberland. It just got
Mm.
that because it's got that mesh on the side, like the Gores do. It just got a look to it. It's just I don't know. It's a sleek
I,
look. It's a
I
great
like the white
colorway.
laces, bro. The white laces just kill
Yeah,
it, bro.
it's a great colorway. That grape is filled too. That grape is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
You
good
know
on the
what's crazy?
grapes.
I really don't
I'm
like
good.
Jordan 5s
Too
like
much
that.
Really?
white.
I
There's too much
got
white on
quite a
those.
Oh, it's too much white for you? Oh
Yeah,
man.
too much white on those.
Yeah, I thought some. Yeah, that's definitely a summer show. Definitely a summer shoe. Not winter, but definitely a summer shoe.
There
Spring and
we go. The
summer.
undefeated. All right, let me see.
You see?
Homegrown, you can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you.
What we doing? What we
Oh.
doing by the undefeated, my guy?
Oh, I need them. I need them.
Which
Hmm.
version? Which version?
I like the highly released retail version. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't give a damn whether it have a Jumpman logo on the back of it, like back in the day. Like I came to terms with my inner demons with the fact that I wasn't gonna be able to get like the super limited pair, so I don't really care.
Okay.
Like I
I'm gonna
like,
do both. If I can get both, I'm gonna do both.
yeah, you retro Rick, man. Yeah, you gonna do both.
These are the ones that I like better than those Craft Fours, man.
Absolutely.
Very similar, but I like these much better than the Craft Four.
I'm stomping grandmas out for these. I ain't gonna hold you. You put your grandma in line for these, and she look like she ain't never went nowhere near sneakers since like the 70s and 80s. I'm stomping her. I'm stomping her.
Cuzzo, May 2nd,
What's May 2nd?
42nd Street. Devin Haney is fighting in the middle of 42nd Street outside.
Word?
Oh, that's nice.
Say
May
it
2nd,
again, cause they
confirmed.
doing what?
Yeah, May 2nd. Devin Haney, 42nd Street, confirmed.
Damn.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Now, I heard what you said. Oh no, you heard him, Rick.
You said Devin
I
ain't.
heard that.
Out.
Yeah, Devin Haney. Hold on, I heard that. I'm gonna come out and come back in.
Yeah, Devin Haney.
Who you fighting?
June,
I'm
let me
not gonna
see.
lose it. Don't
June
lose it. Don't
28th.
lose it.
You said outside, bro.
That's right.
June 20,
Mhm.
June
You say
28th.
outside?
Yes, retro. That's why I'm confused. Like, who you fighting? That's
Bare knuckles? What we doing?
No, he's
I'm
fighting
a,
Jose Ramirez.
Our people grew up in boxing. His whole pedigree is boxing. So, what
Yeah,
we
he's
y'all fighting
fighting May 2nd in New York City, Times Square. He's fighting
outside?
Jose Ramirez outside. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the craziness.
No, bro.
I'm telling you, they did.
They doing
Listen, New
WWE
York.
now?
Yeah,
boxing
he's trying
outside.
to
That's
get that.
crazy.
He got to get that back from what's the name? Like the whole drug scandal and
June 28th, me and your grandma outside in the undefeated for arena. Hey, you better be ringside.
Man, hold up.
Because
Yeah, I'm getting
I'm
out.
stomping on
be
Granny for
done.
them joints.
It could be done.
Damn.
It's gonna be outside 40 deuce. What are those?
K54 retro Jordan logo. It like some tanks.
I
They don't
think
look
that
like
I think that colorway is kind of worn with the Wu Tang, and then the other one that tried to come out behind it, and then it's kind of all over the place. Now, if they had a low
I'm
cut
gonna
Wu Tang, that'd be fly.
I mean, the
I'm gonna tell you
material
who
look
wearing
good, though.
these.
That suede look fire.
Yeah. And from other images, the shoe look good, but from this image right here, the only people wearing these is the people that was at school who had carpet on their hallway. That's who wearing it. You know what I'm
No, it's
saying?
the ones who can't. It's the ones who can't afford the Wu Tangs. That's the ones who's wearing those.
Damn, son.
Is that velvet? No,
Not the
that's
Kool-Aid, man. Not the Kool-Aid,
I
man.
look like suede.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's suede. Yeah, it's a suede upper.
Okay.
Y'all
Oh
do me
wow,
a
John
favor.
coming
No
back with
ghost
another
watching,
one.
man. It is 1,800 of y'all on here. How you be saying it, Jay? 18,000.
18,000 in the building.
Jeez.
Smash the like button. Tell the
17
folks
million.
we live. Smash that like button. No ghost watching. We here, man.
Hey, anybody who gonna put your grandma in line, tell your grandma to hit that like button so she can get the warning ahead of time. Cause I'm
That is demonically nasty work right there. He said your grandma online took about let Miss Janie get them sneakers.
I seen some old ladies in line for the brick by brick. Y'all are starting to put y'all grandmas in these lines thinking they want to get touched.
Well, the
Like,
brick by brick.
yeah, keep putting them in line.
With the
Keep putting them in
granny
line.
with the Bible pull up. She got the Bible out with the church phantom. It's hot out here, baby. Go to the store, give me a water.
I'm gonna have a
Hold your
real
spot.
nice, calm conversation with her, and then I'm gonna snuff her for her spot in line. That's all I'm doing.
Hey, you be like, yo, you want a donut?
Oh.
My boy turn around, he number one in line. Well, you hell.
That's right.
Hell, bro.
Oh man. Jeez.
What else we got, Rick? Make sure y'all smash that like button, hit that like button. If you're pushing up, in and out, been in here all day, hit that like button. We've been on here for 2 hours. Shots out. Monday Night Madness. It doesn't finna be Tuesday, man. I'm trying to rock out with y'all. We're gonna rock it to Tuesday. I got 24 minutes for my wife come downstairs and unplug all this shit.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Standards.
That's the one.
You like those?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do too. I just wanted to make sure check the temperature in the room, man. My mom's favorite color, orange, man. We definitely rocking with those. Chicago, where we at, baby? Bears jersey.
July, it's gonna be fireworks if I see your grandma in line. I ain't gonna lie.
What's it?
I'm gonna double up, triple up on her head because I need like 3-4 pairs of these. I'm not gonna lie. I barely missed them in 2016, and I refuse to miss them almost.
Did you miss them in 2016?
I surely did. I missed everything. Like when I got back into collecting in 2016, like I missed the Breads,
like
I missed the Royals, and I missed the Shatters.
I think Rick, when you got back in collecting, 2016, 17 too?
2018.
Okay.
2019. Like late 2018, early 2019.
I literally missed every single one of those by a month.
The first shoe that I can remember that I got was the Laney 5, and the infrared 6s was out, like came out around whatever that year, whenever that time was. That was like two main shoes.
Rick, you didn't get the picture. You didn't get the picture of the broken dreams, the shattered dreams, dreams.
That was like those.
Yes, it was the Mexican. No, he had the patent leather joints on.
Okay.
With the age sole. Oh man, little Mexican dude standing on the middle of 170. I was coming up. I said, "See, baby, look how you disrespected. You know those aren't shattered backboards. Those are shattered dreams. We come to America." That just did not work. I was like, "Nigga, where's your visa?" I was like, "What are you doing out here like that?"
Cuz we sitting all types of shit. I was up there. Hey, look, cuz stopped me. I forgot when we were walking up there. Oh shit.
We was walking over on Mount Eden. Yeah, man, it's cold out here, man. It's cold in the summer.
Hey, cuz, he don't be playing. He be checking them. Cuz be like out there, like landlord checking them. Like, what is those?
Like he didn't make those moves.
Like he didn't make those shoes.
Right. Like Jordan didn't take that shot. They got the joint with the fadeaway. Come on, son.
Shout out to Jalen Jones, man. Salutes to you, man.
Ooh,
Kobe's purple.
Yeah, I can keep
It's
that.
May.
Now those are gonna win.
I said July.
Those are gonna win.
Yeah.
If y'all need me to
those
go
are
for them
gonna
in your size, let me know, because I don't want
Those are gonna go.
So y'all don't want the GG 9s, but y'all want the purple 9s.
I don't want none of them.
I don't have no Kobe. I just said the color was nice.
Hey, why do these
The color
female
works for
basketball
me.
players look like dudes with wigs on?
You know why?
Like,
you know why? You
They
can't do
change the
but
image,
so
man.
much. Yeah, you can't
Like-
do but so much.
Oh, hell.
she look like she'll pick me up like her little baby and be like, "What can I
She
get
look
for
like
you?"
she look like her name is David. You playing around? Ain't too much you can do with David. I'm gonna tell you like that.
Dunk on you.
What she get?
All right.
Monday Night Madness is going down. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to the panel, man. Homegrown. I appreciate y'all pushing up. We're gonna rock out, man. We got
Yeah, I miss y'all brothers, man.
man. No, we've been rocking out, bro. Look, you know, I had operations and you know my situation, cousin.
I know. Mm-hmm.
I ain't got to speak to it. And Jay, you know it. I rock with you outside this.
Yep.
Rick, you know what's going on. We back though. I can tell you that.
That's
damn
right. That's right. That's right.
We back.
That's right. That's right.
Back.
That's the best
I got
part.
it like Mad Max.
Yeah, man. But if you're coming up top, come up May 2nd. You know we got the backstage passes to the open air boxing match. 42th Street, 42th Street, Devin Haney. No, you know we're gonna move, but you know we're gonna move all in between there, backstage and all that.
Bro, who
Mixing
the
with
hell
the
is
boxes.
outside? Man, come on.
Devin Haney. I'm telling you, he's trying to get his rep back. He's trying to get his
not
reputation
Ali,
back for taking the L.
Ali Boombaye, nigga. What are y'all doing?
I would listen. If they, I'm thinking.
Back out in the aftermath. Come on, y'all playing, bro.
I'm just
Jalen said,
thinking
"Is
that.
anything coming out on the 17th?"
Who?
He said he just tapping in. Jalen Jones. He said anything coming out on the 17th.
Next month? Let me check.
Yeah.
Wow. Shit, they jumping all them dates then. Yeah, Rick, I'm scared they're gonna get killed from the bus fog inhalation, man.
Facts.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? The smog don't get them, something gonna get them. The sewer rat's gonna tear through the little petition. They're gonna try to stop people from coming through. Come on, man. We can't sell sneakers in New York. You mean tell me you think you're gonna have a championship fight in the middle of the city? Nah, that ain't happening, bro. Trying to tell
They got
you,
the
man.
blood diamond turfs.
No, nothing coming out on the 17th.
Oh damn.
Hey, go one more. Jump one more. Ooh, I like them. No, I don't. I
lied. Brown, A Mama Year 5 coming out on the 14th.
I thought they was like silver and black. I lied.
Oh.
That's trash. That's trash, boy.
He said basura.
That's trash. Yeah.
Then he tried to
That's
hide
close
him
to
in
your birthday right there, Jay. May 14th.
What's the May 15th?
A Mama Year, the Brown A Mama Years.
Man, this is every.
No, the UNC's come out on the 17th. There you go.
Them the mellows. I'm good.
The Mellows.
Yeah, nah, ain't nobody wanted them. I mean, yeah, I guess.
But you want these? You want the Air Max? I mean, the Nike Recovery Hyper Boot.
Hey, for $900, I can recover in a couple.
You know what I mean? That'd be a good birthday gift.
Yeah.
For 900,
AKA the real heel ups, the heel ups. They call it just the heel ups.
I thought they had jetpacks in them or something to help you fly or something. That's crazy.
See, that's the shit that gets your grandfather at your grave saying, "Do you walk on water in them?"
Yeah, I'm definitely going for the USBs.
Yeah, they 900X.
900, bro.
but I'm trying to tell y'all, I make y'all healthy. Y'all not listening to me, man.
It's the tech. I know, Rick. If it's over 300,
Yeah.
it gotta be some
I'm
tech.
not
Like, they got a hella tech in that
look
shit.
past the 900.
They got like the heating element in it, and then they squeeze and
Yeah,
release your
and the
feet
cooling
to
element,
let circulation go. Yeah,
the vibration and all that. They even got
So
electric
check it out.
stimulation. They got the electric stimulator in it. It's be humming on your feet.
yeah,
They got all of
yeah,
that, bro. $900.
yeah.
Shit. That shit should come with a
Them
therapist
the
appointment.
them the Nike mortgage right there. That's what them
Word,
is. Cause
for real.
If you wear them, your vertical should go up by 5 inches automatically.
For $900,
For $900, I'm just saying, bro.
For $900, you should have a gold-plated Achilles, bro. Oh my God.
no, I'm definitely good on those for the 900.
Yeah, good on those. Way good.
If I was
Unless-
an athlete, and that's all I did, it might be a good fit. But nope.
Only way I get a pair of those is if I tore something and my actual therapist gave me a pair of those. I'm not paying that. It'll be on the bill. Send it to
The boy said, put it on my
send the
insurance.
Blue Shield, right? Send it to Blue Shield. Leave me
Boy
alone.
said, put it on my insurance ASAP.
Put it on my
Pay
insurance
for it on Wednesday.
ASAP. Matter of fact, let me get the other colorway too, in case I want. In case I want to
Ohio
shot.
said, take Epsom salt.
Save 900.
Epsom salt. They come in the shoe. Look, they got Epsom salt in the shoe, in the cuff, in the heel. Oh man, they got a pocket in the back with the Epsom salt. Stash pocket
You
with
better walk
Epsom
in
salt.
and put themselves on and everything. Y'all pay 900 for them.
Word.
That's crazy.
Definitely different layers to this shit, man. Hey,
It's gotta be. Yes, sir. Talk to me.
You pushing up, my G. Let me get the screen back.
Oh man, always, man. Glad to see y'all, hear y'all, and interact, man. It's fun. You know, I've been in the gym. I got 3 fighters, man, and working these guys. You know, trying to get them to dance moves. You know, everybody want to be Floyd. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna get knocked out on my watch if you just listen.
So you gotta pay attention.
Yeah, these dudes are doing all this. I said, bro, stop. You're gonna get knocked out. Yeah,
right.
keep
playing.
Yeah, keep your hands up here, man.
Hands up, bro.
Yeah, don't put your hands in your pocket. That's not for this. This is not armed robbery. This is boxing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep your hands up. But I'm gonna send you some pictures of these kids. They good. They good. They getting it.
Bet. It's been another one, man. Monday Night Madness. I'm trying to get homegrown to push back up. We're getting ready to sign out. Jay, I appreciate you either way, my G. You push back up or not. Thank you for holding it down, Jay. Streaming on your platform. Al.
Yes,
boy,
sir.
look here, man. Anytime, you already know, man. Push up on this platform. You're more than welcome, Cutto.
Thank you, man. It's a blessing. Always humble. Always glad to be here with the family. And you got the most, the fun, the interaction. You got the most talented people around you. That's incredible, man. I love it. I love it. We get to have good talk.
Facts, man.
I'm gonna leave y'all saying, go Knicks.
I said that. I said I'm rocking with y'all. I knew y'all was gonna pull up. My wife, and I got to deal with Mo. I got to deal with mother-in-law. I had to represent before I even said the Knicks, even though I know they're not gonna make it. But I had to make
I heard you.
Hey,
I heard
Rick,
you.
I said that right, Rick. I know they're not gonna make it.
I heard you.
They're good.
I heard you. You said them in Boston. You said them in Boston, Minnesota, and Golden State.
I said Minnesota, but I said Knicks just because I'm not. Look, man, y'all family, but
those are going to be. I think those are going to be the most. Yeah, that's going to be a hard game.
Hopefully, my wife don't watch the replay, but yeah, go Knicks.
Yeah, that's going to be. Yeah, that's going to be the game that beat the Boston. If we beat the Celtics, it's a wrap. Like people didn't think we was going to be here, so I'm happy.
All right, man. Yeah, I know what we say around here, man. If you don't, man, we love y'all. Stay strong. Stay double strong, man. Into the next one, man. Sheesh. We out. Look, we're going back live Friday, man. Get at us.
Right.
I'll do so.
Peace.